I rank where the view is nothing less than phenomenal. For how I express and project from my abdominal. The only view better, both my daddy and my mama know. No living parents, my sons give me balance. My wife is my serenity, this mic is my identity. The world is foul enough, that's why I write without obscenities. Provoking danger with broken language and spoken anguish. Begging to get hurt, why would you ask to go through changes? Yes, Lord, life's a chessboard, master the angles. Control the tempo, be the one who holds the info. Acknowledge is just as deadly as machete swings. When spoken, the truth is as potent as that Medellin. While others swear the style is free, I just let it ring. Our time is undervalued, soldiers make us better kings. My fans on my shoulder, reaching after better things. Today I take the shot, for them I'd rather set the screen.
My mama told me follow my dreams. My daddy told me get it by any means. Stand tall, make him bow to a king. But I've evolved, you can see the resolve. Look in my eyes when you speaking to God.
Life and for those who we caught up in using what I was called with the muse. I guess they call it proving I'm more than an artist. Penciling out my darkest while stenciling out a harvest. And storing what gets me from A to B, just like garages. Instrumental with collages. Envision what I've been drawing. Broadway to give you rhythm like the great Lena Horne. So bent on, found comfort in the storm. Find peace and on when you see them others perform. Organized chaos, I'll cast it like hey ya.
Yo, what's good, party people in the place to be? It's man, Uncle Freezy. Welcome to the Knicks Morning Drive. How y'all doing this morning? Chef NYK is in the building. What's good? G Robinson is in the building. What's good? Let's get this party started, y'all. Y'all know what I want to talk about already. So I am looking to validate something that I saw. Where is it? Okay. There it is. All right, let me see. I want to show it to you. Okay. So according to actionnetwork.com, some guy named Tommy Stokey or whatever, Tommy Stokey. Okay. Jamie Peralta, what's good? Las Vegas is predicting the Knicks to win 40.5 games. Las Vegas is predicting our Knicks to win 40.5 games. I want to get you guys' predictions for this season. Tell me what number you think is more suitable, right? CT is in the building. Bodega Wi-Fi, what's good? Oh, here we go. Crank up the Grimes train. I see already. Delano Steele about to bust in the door and be like, Knox is a goner. Quentin Grimes. Man, whatever, bro. I need more convincing. Danny Lee was good. Danny Lee says 45 wins. Chef NYK says 47 wins. Y'all know y'all on wax. Y'all are on wax now. Y'all are officially on wax, right? Because when you say, and I know it's August, and August is really early to make a prediction. I said 52 wins, 52 and 30. Jamie Peralta says 51 and 31. I'm not sure exactly where this 40.5 number comes from. Right? I don't know where this 40 number comes from. Right? But we did do something a couple of weeks ago. Delano still says, I'm proud of Quentin Grimes. He played well these past couple of games. We'll see. Listen, Grimes, y'all gonna have to, this dude, 20-point games against, not even against the top rookies. Are y'all serious? Oh, my square was good. Y'all gonna have to do some more convincing to that. Excuse that. Y'all gonna have to. This kid Grimes is gonna have to. Who played for Cleveland? That was impressive. Let me pull up the box. I can't even get to my Las Vegas thing because y'all in here talking about Grimes Heat. Y'all ain't talking about Grimes Heat. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, hey, y'all talk about Grimes Heat. Y'all talk about Grimes Heat, bro. Yeah, y'all talk about Grimes Heat. Y'all talk about Grimes Heat. This is what I think about that. This is what I think about Grimes. No, I ain't gonna do that. It's too early. It's too soon. It's too soon. It's too soon. Well, you know what? This is what I think about Grimes. That's what I think about Grimes. Grimes Heat. Are y'all serious? Hey, y'all talk about Grimes Heat. This is what I think about Grimes Heat right now. Listen. This is y'all pay attention. Y'all focus, man. This is what I think about Grimes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Really? That's what we've been waiting all weekend for? We've been waiting all weekend for Grimes, for some Grimes smoke. That's what y'all coming at me with? I want to talk about some important stuff. Right? I want to talk about some important stuff, man. I want to talk about some important stuff. And y'all talk about Quentin Grimes had a good game against Lamar Stevens. Right? That's what we're doing. Let me check. Yo, y'all got to convince me. T. Williams, what's good? Yep. So Delano Still Jr. says we're looking for Grimes to score over 10 points. What? Really? They didn't. bro. The Frank Hive has been busy relocating. Are we really talking about Grimes? What's his nickname? Can somebody give Grimes a nickname, a catchy nickname, so I can legit, you know what I'm saying? So I can at least be fascinated with this kid. Julian Blum says, chill, man, chill. Cool out, man. Cool out. Uncle Freezy, don't go in on Grimes. Why does Buster come to mind when I think about Grimes? Why do I think Buster Grimes is something? Why do I think Buster Grimes is something? I don't know. It sounds corny to me. It sounds corny in my head, but it's staying. It's I don't know. This is what I think about when y'all talk about Grimes, bro. Bro, listen, hey, yeah. Yo, yo, hey, Julian, I can't even shout out Julian Blum. I can't even shout out Julian Blum because y'all got me laughing, bro. Okay, all right. This is what I think about when y'all say Grimes. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. Julian Blum is in the building. What's good? Danny Lee was good. Pudge Nice is in the building. Was good. Greenhouse was good. Yo, y'all got me with McBride, right? Y'all got me with McBride. So I'm warming up on McBride, right? And I keep wanting to say McGrimes because the two of them together is McGrimes in my mind. I don't know why I want to say McGrimes, right? But whatever. Bruh, Grimes put up these points against nobodies. That's why it's less impressive. Don't tell me he found his shot against scrubs. These dudes ain't even. It's not like he put up 28 against Duke or Kentucky. It ain't like he put up 28 against the Houston Rockets, who got a solid young core of draft picks. This dude put up 28 against Lamar Peters. Was it Lamar Peters or Lamar Stevens? One Lamar Burton. Somebody, whatever Lamar is. Yeah, Lamar Stevens and B. Thomas and T. Bluette and Jalen Hands. Is that Jalen Hands? Evan Mobley didn't play. Isaac Okoro didn't play. What are we talking about? And IQ was on the bench. Nah, bro, no. G. Robinson, don't buy into it. G. Robinson, don't look into the sun. G. Robinson, hey, G. Rob, don't look in the sun. G. Rob, don't look into the sun, bro. This ain't the one. Yo, pick another hill to die on. Pick another hill to die on, bro. Yeah. Pick another hill to die on, bro. Don't know. This one right here ain't it. Don't tell me. Okay. So Quentin Grimes went. Yo, I'm gonna put the box score up here, and I'm embarrassed, right? I will put the box score up here, right? Quentin Grimes was 8 for 20 against LeVar Burton. Quentin Grimes was 8 for 20 versus Reading Rainbow. What are we doing? Come on, party people. Come on, party people. Y'all know how this go. Y'all know how this go. We can only hype up one rookie, right? You know what I'm saying? We can only hype one rookie. We can't hype two. Y'all know how this go. Right? Look at my man line score. He was 8 for 20. 8 for 20 for 28 points. Come on, man. Now, the 6 rebounds and 4 assists, I can dig. I dig that, right? 6 rebounds in 28 minutes at guard is a lot, right? 4 assists. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. He played 36 minutes. It's not even impressive now. 4 assists in 36 minutes. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. Y'all got to pick one. Pick one, man. Come on, man. You got to give me McBride or Grimes. You can't give me both. Yo, either you with McBride or you with Grimes, right? Either you with Deuce McBride or Buster Grimes. But you can't be like, oh, this backcourt. Nah, bro. I'm hip to the game. Hey, Chef NYK says it's in a book. Take a look. Oh my God, this Monday morning, this Monday is gonna be lit. I see it already. Yo, y'all are off the hook already. Y'all been itching. Y'all been itching for this. Y'all been itching for this, right? Right? Y'all been itching for this. Like, yo, I can't wait till Monday to see Uncle Freezy because, yo, Buster Grimes did his thing against the Cleveland Cavaliers JV team. He shot 8 for 20 against the Cleveland Cavaliers JV team. Mind you, the Cleveland Cavaliers may be the worst franchise in the NBA. Period. They may be the worst franchise in the NBA. Right? They may be the worst franchise in the NBA. And their third unit team is out there on the floor. And we are praising Buster Grimes because he scored 28 against their third string team. They had a dude on the floor named LeVar Burton, Reading Rainbow. Come on, y'all. Stafford Don was good. I'm not Stafford Don. I'm not. Okay. See? Okay, so if you don't praise somebody, you hating. So if I don't praise him, I'm hating. Keyshawn is like, why Uncle Freezy downplaying our guy? No, dog, no. I downplay the Green Bay Packers, Keyshawn. I downplay Aaron Rodgers. I don't downplay our guys. What I'm saying is have some perspective. Notice, I did not say the same thing for Obi Toppin and Miles McBride. Notice, I did not say the same thing for Miles McBride and Obi Toppin because they did it against other high-level rookies before. Right? And then now in a step down versus talent, I'm going to praise a kid that couldn't do it against other rookies in his class. He did it against random journeyman dudes that won't be in the NBA, and I'm supposed to praise that? Come on. Come on, bro. Come on, party people. Come on, we can't do this. Dude went 8 for 20 against the Cleveland Cavaliers' third string team. And now he's going to press RJ for minutes. Get out of here. Come on. Let's just move on from this. So G. Robinson says Grimes a better shooter, rebounder, and defender than Knox. I could see some of that. Right? Let me pull this down. I'm not trying to pick a fight with y'all. I swear, listen. Hand to the man, I'm not trying to pick a fight with nobody. I legit want to talk. Okay, I did want to pick a fight with somebody. I wanted to pick a fight with the Las Vegas bookie that picked us to have 40.5 wins. Right? Because that's like a rock in my shoe right now. Right? How do you see all the improvement on our team and then you pick us to win 40.5 games? The level of disrespect is mind-boggling to me. But we'll talk about Grimes. We'll talk about Buster Grimes. I guess he the leaders of the Knicks school or something. I don't know. I don't know. Delano Still Jr. says he was scoring against Tyler Bluett. Who? Hey, City for real in the hey, City is in the building. Hey, everybody, today is City for Real's birthday. Y'all put some happy birthdays in the chat for City for Real. That's our guy. Hey, happy birthday to City for Real, y'all. Yo, Julian Blum says 58 wins. Now, that is impressive. That's impressive. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, happy birthday to City for Real. City, hey, have a great birthday, bro. Hey, Jamie Peralta says Vegas betting on massive injuries. I bet they are. Well, no pun intended. I bet they are, man. But this team, I think this team is built in a way that can be a force during the regular season. You know what I mean? I think this team can be a force during the regular season. And just for the record, I do not have an axe to grind versus Quentin Grimes. I don't, man. I wish this kid all the success in the universe, especially if that success comes to him with him in a Knicks jersey and it leads to championships. Right? But dude was scoring on a dude named Tyler Bluett. I don't even know. Who? Man, come on. He was 8 for 20. Come on, man, party people. G. Robinson says, our defense is really bad. You think Tips can work his magic? I think so. That's a legit question, right? I think the defense is going to be a lot better than what people expect. But at the same time, I think it's going to be the diversification of the defensive looks is going to drive teams crazy. I think this might be Tibbs' most creative season as an NBA coach. Because now, instead of us defending and locking down at the point of attack, now we have two guys, if healthy, two guys that will protect the rim. So we got 48 minutes of rim protection, period, right? 48 minutes of rim protection. And so even if guys do beat you off the dribble, Mitchell Robinson, in my opinion, will be the deterrent that we've been needing. And backing him up with Nerlens Noel and Taj Gibson, I think we are going to be a force. Exactly, Chef NYK, exactly. I think team defense is going to be our motto for this year. Team defense. Hey, happy birthday to City for real. And so this is a big one for City. City turns 50 today, right? So City for real turned 50 today. So happy birthday, happy 50th to City for real. Yeah, so City is turning the big 5-0 today. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So Jim Jamie Peralta says team defense with Busta Grimes in it. Okay, I got you. Yeah, Busta, what it is right now. I got you. Yeah, I feel you. Hey, Trav, what's good? What? Thumbs down, you're mad, corny, and negative. Get out of here. You bugging. Mad, corny, and negative today. Well, I'm negative because Grimes. Okay, so maybe I'm being realistic. Or maybe y'all want me to shoot y'all the gas. That's what y'all want me to do? Just come on here and shoot y'all the gas every day? That's what y'all want me to do, is come on here every day and shoot y'all the gas. Or you want me to be myself? That's what you want. You want me to shoot you the gas or be realistic and point out certain things. You want me to shoot you the gas. Like, for instance, Quentin Grimes scores 28 on 8 of 20 shooting against the Cleveland Cavaliers' third-string team, and be like, oh, Quentin Grimes is going to be a starter. We could trade Quentin Grimes for Bradley Beal straight up. That's what you want. If that's what you want, this ain't the place. Bye. If that's what you want. If you want a dude to come on here and shoot you the gas every day and just be unreal, goodbye. It's other places. I ain't shooting y'all the gas. I respect the people in this chat too much. A lot of y'all, listen, I'm not shooting nobody the gas. Period. We're going to be real. Even if you have a comment or whatever that I don't agree with, I ain't going to just not do it or block you from the chat or none of that. Everybody got their own opinion. That's how this thing works. All right. Trav said Cleveland had 3 starters on that summer league team. Okay. I'm gonna find out I want to find out who those starters are real quick. They had 3 starters on that summer league team. Okay. So Cabin Jelly is not a starter. T. Scott is not a starter. Lamar Stevens is not a starter. B. Thomas is not a starter. Bluette is not a starter. Hands is not a starter. Banks III is not a starter. Ryan is not a starter. And Hazer is not a starter for the Cavs. Now, Evan Mobley, who didn't play yesterday, may be a starter. And Isaac Okoro is a starter, but he didn't play yesterday. He did not play yesterday. Yo, Cut Kicks and Knicks is in the building. What's good? Keyshawn said, "What? I'm forcing a narrative. What? Y'all mad touchy about these rookies. All I'm gonna say is this: if I'm wrong about Grimes, I'll admit it. But if y'all are wrong about this kid, y'all better fess up too, and don't be hiding behind avatars either. Like, nah, man, I ain't never said Grimes was gonna be good. Thank you. Yeah, man. I don't know why y'all think I'm hating on. Why would I waste the energy in hating on Grimes? I'm not wasting energy in hating on Grimes. I'm not. Hey, Julian Blum. Julian Blum, if I'm wrong, I will admit to being incorrect. Right? If I'm wrong, like I'll give you an example. I'll bring up an example where I felt like I was wrong. Right? So I felt like the Knicks front office did not have a clue going into this offseason. Did not have a clue, right? Because I was telling people right here on this live stream, on this channel, that if Evan Fournier is the crown jewel of free agency, this front office didn't have a clue. Period. But this front office came through with Kemba Walker, which not only did they address point guard, they also got the guy that Kemba Walker played in Boston with last year. So there's some chemistry, right? So listen, the free agency thing, I was wrong. Because the first 2 signings, Alec Burks and Nerlens Noel, I'm like, oh boy, we about to run it back. And then Evan Fournier, then you hear whispers about Derrick Rose, right? So I'm like, oh God, what are we doing? But I feel like the front office knew what they were doing, right? Even with the draft, I felt like they knew that they were going to get certain guys, and they believed in the makeup of the team. They wanted the team to look a certain way. That's the reason why they brought Taj Gibson back, right? Hey, Wacko Knicks fanatic, what's good? Stafford Don says if Kai Jones went 8 for 20, you have been praising it. No, I wouldn't. 8 for 20 from a big man? A big man going 8 for 20? I ain't praising that. And I know y'all about to say, well, Obi went 8 for 20. I know that's a setup. I got the stats right here in front of me. I know that's a setup. That was a setup because Obi went 8 for 20. I got Obi numbers right here. Right? Bodega Wi-Fi says, Freezy, tell them why you hate Grimes. Keep it a buck and just say you want to trade. No, man. No, that's not. No. We moving on from that. There's nothing we can do about that. There's nothing we can do about Kai Jones, Trey Mann, Trey Murphy, Josh Christopher. There's nothing we can do about that. All of that is water under the bridge. There's nothing we can do about that. Right? Yeah, I know that. Oh boy, look who's back in town. Kevin McLeod is back in town, aka Star Child. Cornerstone Kev is back in the building. What's good? Let me put this in the chat. Let me put, just in case my boy wants to jump in. And just in case Keyshawn want to come defend himself. Hey, Wacko, what's good? A lot wise. Quiet money, what's good? I don't hate Grimes, bro. I don't hate Grimes. I don't hate the pick no more. Right? I'm moving on. We big boys and girls in here. You know what I'm saying? We moving on. Right? We moving on from that. There's nothing we could do about the draft. We got to embrace the cats on our roster. I don't hate Grimes. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did like Rokas Jokovitis. That's right now. That's my favorite rookie. Right? Rokas Jokovitis is my favorite rookie, and I think he, I saw a couple of the games. I think he's got some game to him. DM, I'm with you. DM says our Knicks squad is legit. That's what I want to get to. Because Vegas has us predicted to win 40.5 games. Right? But I think we're going to win more than 53. I want to be conservative because of point guard play. Woodshed 1914 is in the building. Delano still says, I tell you what's not good, Luka Vildoza and his injury. How much do y'all like Luka? Who would y'all really rather have? Would you like to have Luka playing or Grimes playing? And I'm not putting like one versus the other. I'm saying because if there were rotation minutes available, who would you rather give those rotation minutes to? Oh boy. Here come our guy, and guess what, everybody? He does have a new shirt on.
What is going on, my brother? How you feeling, man? Uncle Freeze?
I'm good, man. I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci.
I'm glad, man. I've missed everybody, man. When you on vacation, it's like everything just stops. I haven't talked to you. I haven't talked to my nemesis and Mr. G, man. No, I got to talk to him a couple times, but I haven't seen what's going on with our young Knicks and everything. And you already poking the bear. You poked a couple of bears this morning, man. Sounds to me like you do not believe in our young talent right now. So talk to me.
What?
You do not believe in our young talent. I'm starting to see this.
What?
You don't believe in our young talent.
Are you serious?
Talk to me. I've been away, so talk to me. What do you see out of Grimes? It sounds like you're not a believer in Grimes. I just got on.
Okay.
So I'm hearing that the chat is going. And salute to the chat. I missed you guys, man. I missed y'all so much.
Yes, definitely.
I'm hearing that you're not. Are you a believer in Grimes?
Not yet.
You're not. See that? I see your face, man. I see your face, and you your head. Not yet.
Yeah, not yet, bro.
Not yet. Okay.
I'm just saying I hadn't seen that thing yet. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'll give you an example.
Okay,
right?
remind you. I haven't seen any of the
Now, but check me out. Okay, so in 2017, the New York Knicks selected with their first round pick Frank Ntilikina.
Oh,
and I'm right, and so no, just hit me out on it. Hit me out.
Okay, all right.
So I was like, what was that? When Dennis Smith Jr. was on the board, I wanted Dennis Smith Jr. so bad I couldn't stand myself, bro.
Right.
Because I live in the Carolinas, so I got to see Dennis Smith Jr. You know, what I'm saying, play in the ACC.
Mm-hmm.
right? I was beside myself. I did kind of dig the Frank pick, but not over DSJ. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's going on here?
Or
But
Monk.
yeah,
Yeah.
and so, but you know what happened though? I saw Frank get on the. What really made me love Frank is when he didn't back down to LeBron.
Right.
So the LeBron thing, I was like, oh boy, I like this kid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I could flip the switch from being like, I don't know, to this dude, I like him. Quentin Grimes, I hadn't seen anything yet. Like, not I hadn't seen anything that I could say makes me buy into his game.
Okay. That's
right?
fair. That's fair.
But to say I don't like the kids, bro, I'm the one that gave RJ Barrett and Emmanuel Quickly the nickname Splash and Dash, remember?
Yeah.
That was me. I'm the one that pounded the table that said tank for RJ Barrett. Remember that?
Right.
I'm the one that said Emmanuel Quickly might be an all-star, a mega star.
What's your opinion? Okay, so let's go with, before we get into our rookies, let's go with our second-year players. What are you seeing out of, because I saw the numbers. What are you seeing out of Obi that you didn't see last year?
Aggressiveness offensively.
Okay.
Right. So Obi shot 8 for 20 the other night also. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
You don't want to see numbers like that from a power forward unless it's summer league and he trying new stuff. So Obi get a pass because he trying new stuff in summer league. He trying to expand his game.
He's putting up really good numbers. I mean, really good, really good numbers.
The most important, the most impressive number to me from Obi is rebounds.
Okay.
Right, because he averaged 4 points a game last year.
Right.
And 2 rebounds.
Right.
And you're like, come on, Obi. Because if you played 20 minutes, that means you still would average 8
but freeze. Let's also keep it a buck. Let's keep 100. He didn't have a summer league like he's having it this year.
I'm not bashing Obi, bro.
Oh no, I know you're not. I know you're not. I know.
I'm not bashing Obi or any of those rookies from last year that didn't have a summer league. Because Quickly didn't have a summer league either.
He didn't have a summer league either. The only problem is that it seems like he adapted more quickly than Obi did.
No pun intended.
Yeah, no pun intended. Yeah.
Right. I feel you.
Exactly.
I feel you. I think the what happens is our PTSD from losing for so long,
right,
makes us gravitate to anything that looks positive, right?
Yes.
Anything that looks positive makes us hold on to it for dear life and say, "Oh, Grimes is going to start over RJ Barrett."
No,
come on, bro.
That's not going to happen.
Come on, man. Come on,
that's
man.
not going to happen. All these guys right here, even though I've been hearing, who is this guy McBride?
Hey, McBride is gonna be something, bro. McBride now, McBride. Now you cooking with grease. Now you cooking.
I heard this guy McBride is off the chain wrestling. Okay.
Yeah, McBride is that pit bull puppy in the litter.
Yeah.
That might be the smallest.
Yeah.
But all the other puppies get out the way when he comes around.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
You're like, oh, I like this. I like him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's tight.
So I'm warming up to McBride. So Rokas Jokovitis is my favorite rookie. Maybe because I just like saying his name. I don't know.
Now this is the guy that's playing for Spain that we got to try to. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like him because he's got some Goran Dragic type tendencies.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's the dragon.
No.
That's not what I'm saying. But then again, he's only 20.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
What I'm saying is if your name is Luca Vildoza.
Yeah.
What's that Lauryn Hill song? Boy, you know you better watch out.
Hey,
Yeah.
But it's like you said. We talked about this even before Summer League began.
Happy birthday to
Hey, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, City, for real. How you feeling, man?
City for real. Turning the big 5-0. Congratulations,
What's going
baby
on, party
boy.
people?
He don't look.
Don't listen to Freezy.
Yeah, I
I'm
didn't think
not
so.
50.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Not yet.
I'm
still
50.
I still got like 7 more joints
Oh, whatever.
before I hit the 5.
Whatever.
I still
See,
got
why
7
you
more
lying,
joints.
bro?
But yo, let's go. What's good, party people? What's
How
good,
you
people?
doing, man? I just got back from vacation, man. So I couldn't see any of the summer league. I'll see my first summer league game tomorrow.
You
So
Just got
yo,
back from vacation. Guess
yes,
what?
sir.
I'm on vacation.
Oh, you're on vacation.
I'm on staycation right now. I ain't going nowhere but staying home, chilling, rocking with the
Good
fam,
for you.
know?
Good for you.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, DSJ, my brother? How you doing, man?
what's going on? Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to the panel. Happy birthday, bro.
Salute.
Yeah.
Salute. Hey.
Hey.
Congratulations, the big 5-0 to City for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
City for real making a milestone. Man. Hey,
We got to,
DSJ.
50 going 50 going on 22.
Yeah. So what's the nickname you gonna give Grimes?
G League. That's where he'll be.
Ooh.
Get out of here, you bugging. You gonna call my man G League? That's his nickname?
That's his nickname.
Oh,
G League.
now that is disrespectful, bro. Now that is disrespectful, yo. That was.
Grimes, come on.
I called it. So Cornerstone.
Yes, sir.
So my nickname for Grimes is Buster Grimes.
Buster Grimes. I heard you rush and attack. Bam Juice had a smack. Function.
Yeah,
Inside the ear.
so
Yeah,
listen to the
I
new
heard.
school.
Yeah, man. I heard he's like a Marcus Smart, but better.
No.
No.
You
Okay.
talking about Miles McBride? You not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Quentin Grimes? No.
No, Quentin Grimes. No, not him.
Okay.
Not him. Yeah, I was talking about McBride.
Okay. Yeah.
I heard that he took it. That he after the game he kept his jersey on and went to go get something to eat and kept his jersey on. That's dedication.
Yeah.
That's dedication.
I didn't hear about that, bro.
Yeah, he had to go get the McDonald's fries.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, City. So what you gonna do today, bro?
Oh, I'm
For the
barbecuing.
birthday.
You already know, man. I'm getting ready to season up the jerk chicken, and get stuff in the oven before I throw it on the smoker real quick. And it's gonna be we gonna eat good. We gonna party hard. So if we do a Knicks at Night podcast tonight, I might be a little saucy tonight. Like I might be a little
Oh my
extra
goodness,
spicy.
he said
I'm
salt.
You gonna be old man tipsy. You gonna have your pants jack up to your throat. Oh, you gonna be old man tipsy, drinking some liquor we ain't never heard of before. You're like, what you drinking, old man? I'm drinking such and such. What? They still make that? That's what it is.
It's gonna go down. It's gonna go down tonight. It's gonna be dope. I respect it. It's gonna be lit, man. Got some.
So we'll have two things to celebrate tonight. We'll have City's birthday celebration still popping, and more than likely we'll have the Knicks victory over the Hawks tonight.
Is that tonight or is that tomorrow?
It's tonight.
DJ?
It goes down tonight, 7 o'clock.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
about to go down.
All right. Cool.
Damn.
Cool.
Yeah, man. Hey, we gotta have
They
this game
better do
against the
that
Hawks.
thing that I
too,
like. Summer league.
Yeah, man. Yo, you ready to do the roll call, man? City, get your energy up, man. What's happening?
Oh, we do
City for real,
doing
City for real, get your energy up.
Are
What's
we doing
good?
a roll call?
Man,
early
City,
in
come
the
on,
morning?
City.
I don't
You
think
need to
I've
get
ever
this
done this
energy.
before.
City,
I
you
don't
gotta
think I've
get
ever
this.
done this before.
City, it's like 6:36. Get your energy up. City, come on. What's
Yo.
happening?
Let's go. Yo, y'all know what to do, man. Drop those orange and blues in the chat for me one time. You know it's your birthday boy today, so drop those orange and blues in there. let me holler and shout out the people that are here that are rocking with us. I'm glad y'all here. I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad my panelist members are here. Let's go, man. Let's get this thing rocking, man. Let's start off the morning drive the right way. Let's go. Delano Steele, the real DSJ.
Part owner of the Utah Jazz.
Who, me?
Allah is here. Quiet. Money in the building. Keyshawn, I see you.
Guapo Silencio.
Salute to Chop. Guess what, Chop? Today is my birthday. If you want to, come and get a plate, my brother. Since you're always dishing out those plates, I got a plate for you today. Let's go.
Bim.
Let's go. Bodega Wi-Fi on the corner, boosting up everybody's Wi-Fi, man. Let's get this thing rocking, chat family. Let's go. Let's see it. Hold on. We got some more. 19 Con and everybody in the being Knicks fans. Guess what? They on our back. Come on. Let's go. Julian Blum. That's my guy. Always
Julian Blum.
Day out.
Julian Blum.
Yo, where's Yo Elvis at? That's a guy I haven't seen in a minute. Where's Yo Elvis at?
Yo Elvis, he was here yesterday and Saturday.
Okay, I was gonna say, if anybody has seen him, let him know. We appreciate you. Who we got? Oh, I don't want to botch that one.
Nah, talking about Luke Skywalker visions.
Yeah. But shout out to Luke Skywalker visions, and oh man, don't make me do the Darth City.
You got to bring out the mask now.
Oh,
buddy,
he done got triggered.
Hey, City for real.
Luke Skywalker. I'm like, wait, hold on.
City for real. I'll have you know that the missus turned to the dark side. She made a lightsaber down in Disney, and she chose red. So there you go.
Oh, step into the dark side.
I asked her, I said, which one you choosing? She says, this right here. She took out the red crystal and started making it and everything, man.
Wow.
And she was there was like 10 people. She was the only one that chose red.
Wow.
And we know that Star Child chose the blue and orange crystals.
Of course, DSJ. Well, it was just her this time. I had made one before. And you're right, it was an orange one, but for our Knicks, that's the reason why. But this go around, she made it and chose red. So there you go.
Hey, Steven Mendez says Mitch is out the boot and practicing. Super ready.
Gotta be encouraged.
DSJ, who's your starting five?
Kemba, RJ,
Bro, y'all know
Fournier, Randall, Mitch.
Okay.
Bim.
I can live with that.
Bro, y'all already know. Like Cornerstone Kev gave me a bad rap this morning. I just want to clear that up.
Well, how did I give you a bad rap, man?
You said I don't like the kids.
That's what it was sounding like. But again, I corrected myself because
this is what it sounds like when doves cry. I got you. This is what it sounds like when doves cry. I got you, bro. I got you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I saw the setup there, but I preempted it, bro. You know, I'm like Trick Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Freezy love the kids. You know what I'm saying? I love the kids, bro. It's just I hadn't seen enough out of Grimes. That's it.
I hear you, bro.
That was my only deal.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? Keyshawn said his starting five is Grimes, McGrimes, Buster Grimes, Gimme, and Grimes. Yo, y'all are bugging. Dude is in the building. Heavy Reese was good. Chop Low is in the building. What's good, Chop? Hey, yo, Chop Low. That's my dude. That's my man. 50 grand for real. Chop Low is salt of the earth for real, man.
I haven't seen this guy in ages, Mr. Choplow. Get your tail on the panel, man. I haven't seen you in I don't know how long.
And please, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like button. Share the stream on your social media platforms.
Yes, please do.
Go ahead and support the channel. Uncle Freezy's putting in that work. It's City's birthday. We got reasons to celebrate. We're good money. Hit that like button.
Yeah, City about to start getting them meals, them free meals at them buffet places. You know what I'm saying? City about to start showing him the card. Kev, you got one of the cards yet?
No, not yet, man.
What you waiting on, bro? What you waiting on?
I didn't even know.
He don't need the card.
Oh, okay.
The CEO of Geico does not need any cards.
Yes, Jay Crazy. My man. Hey, I saw a lot of geckos down there in Florida, man. I saw a lot of geckos, chameleons on them, man.
Yeah, they want in. They want a piece of the action.
They want a piece of the action, right?
Yeah, yo, hey, so Cornerstone, what you also missed is a lot of Emmanuel Quickly playing point guard.
How was that experiment?
It was not as bad as what people make it out to be.
Okay.
There were a lot of and this is according to, I didn't see the last game, right? Okay. The last Quickly point.
Well, the last game because he didn't play the last game, right?
No. I'm talking about the last Quickly point guard.
Okay.
I didn't see that one. But there were it basically what it looked like is kindergartners on a field trip. Oh, wow. You know what I'm saying? You like, little Jimmy, what you doing in the lion's cage? How'd you get in there? You know what I'm saying? Little Jimmy, get you know what I'm saying? Little Monica, how you get in the snake pit? Get out of that snake pit. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like quickly, like the play calls for a certain thing. And these guys that don't know NBA offenses are so young, they doing the wrong stuff. And so the execution wasn't crispy clean. Like it should have been, but Quickly averaged about 8 assists a game.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Really?
Yeah.
That's an eye opener.
Yeah.
That's an eye opener. But here's the question. Here's the question.
But I don't see him doing that.
Yeah, I don't see him either. Yeah. He's gonna have to show me doing that. Yeah.
Well, but you got to start somewhere though.
Right.
You know
I agree.
You can't begin to learn during the season. You know what I'm saying?
That
you
I
want to
agree
do that in summer league and then take it into training camp against top-notch defenders, and then and do it in spot minutes and earn more minutes in that role as you go forward. You know,
that
you don't want to just you don't want to just throw them to the wolves.
I totally get that. But here's the real question. Now, from what I hear about this McBride dude, is he going to get minutes over Rose?
No.
But listen to the strategy though. So during the season, that's going to have a lot of back-to-back games.
Yeah.
Kemba Walker and Derrick Rose will probably either sit. One of them will sit in back-to-back games, which will open up minutes for Miles McBride to get, some type of portion of minutes. He won't get all of Derrick Rose's. Whoever sits, he won't get all those minutes. Quickly will probably get 70%, and Miles McBride will get 30% of those minutes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so now my next question, because we all know what life Tibbs is about. You guys say that back-to-backs that Rose and Kemba won't do it.
Right.
But do you really believe that Tibbs will allow that?
Yeah, Tibbs will be the one doing it.
Okay.
Load management. Because if you remember back to June, it wasn't just Julius Randle and RJ Barrett got out strategized by Nate McMillan. They were tired.
Yeah.
You remember how many minutes they played during the season?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just, man, those cats were worn down to the point where, by the time the playoffs got here, them dudes was,
You're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely
Yeah.
right.
So yeah. So it's
Right.
it's a bunch of different things, man. But
But the thing about it now is he has somewhat of an arsenal now that he can that he can abstract, put on the bench or whatever. He now has pieces. He now
pick up
has
the pieces.
pieces.
Pick up the
Yeah.
pieces.
He now has pieces that and let's be real, Unc, he picked those guys out. Your Grimes, your McBrides, your Sims. Oh, and I'm hearing this guy. Who is this guy Sims?
Jericho Sims.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a pleasant surprise also. But
Is that,
again, he
dude
only
with the
ate.
fro?
Yeah, the dude that look all crazy. The dude look like the dude look like Tarzan, bro. The dude look like Tarzan. I swear every time I see him touch the basketball, I think he's gonna try to dunk it on somebody.
Get out of here.
Yeah, he did a move, Kev. He caught the ball in the dribble handoff situation. Took 2 dribbles towards the basket and hit a cutter.
Oh God.
And I fainted. I passed out for like 78 minutes because I hadn't seen a Knicks center do something, make a move like that since Pat Ewing. Yeah. Now I'm not calling him Patrick Ewing.
No, not at all.
Right now, that's not what I'm saying.
No.
But what I'm saying is a center for us that actually made an offensive move.
Right.
I just the room started spinning, man. I got hot, man, and beat the sweat started coming down my head.
That's too funny.
And before you know it, I missed the rest of the game.
Missed the rest of the game.
Yeah, because our centers don't do stuff like that, bro. Hey, T-Jack, what's good?
What happened in the game against Detroit? Is Cade everything that's advertised, or?
Bro, their defensive backcourt is gonna be ferocious, bro.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's gonna be, man. Listen, that defense they're gonna put on guards because they made our guards look terrible. They made Quickly look terrible. They made McBride look terrible, and we don't even have to speak for Grimes because he was still trying to find his way back then. So,
Okay.
Hey, so Chop asked the question. He said, "Is Jericho Sims better than Mitch from what y'all seen thus far?" No. It's not even close.
He's still
raw. He's still trying to get it.
If you on the first floor and your ceiling is the 5th floor, I think he's in the basement right now.
Right now, yeah. But he's getting on the elevator and he pressed the button.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Sims. I made up this song for Cully, right? So Cornerstone Cav, I made up this song for Cully, right? Because Cully was like, yo, Uncle Freezy, these rookies, they look impressive. They're gonna be getting minutes. And I believe, and I was like, Cully, calm down. Cully was like, nah, man, I believe. I was like, Cully, calm down, bro. And he was like, nah, Uncle Freezy. And I was like, Cully, you want me to sing the song that I made up for the rookies? And he's like, what song? And I was like, splinters in your behind. Splinters in your behind. Splinters in your behind. What? Splinters in your behind. That's what the rookies was going to be getting. That's what I told. He was like, so what the rookies going to get? Splinters in their behind. Splinters in their... That's what I hit Cully with, right? But it appears to me that McBride has the clearest path of any of these rookies to getting a reasonable portion of minutes. I don't see Tibbs sitting RJ Barrett, Alec Burks, Evan Fournier to give Quentin Grimes some minutes. I just don't see that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't see Tibbs sitting Mitch, Taj, Nerlens Noel to give Jericho Sims some minutes.
Did we sign Taj back?
Yep.
We did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We did.
Yes.
Okay.
We traded the number 19 pick Okay, I ain't even gonna go there, bro. I ain't even so we can bring back Taj Gibson and Dwayne Bacon. We passed on Kai Jones. We passed on Kai Jones for Taj Gibson and Dwayne Bacon.
Dwayne Bacon.
How does that make you feel, Uncle Freezy? Well, let me lay back on this leather sofa, doctor. Because we traded.
So you are questioning the knowledge and the fortitude of this front office. You think this front office is probably just as bad as Phil Jackson and Steve Mills?
No, that's not what I said.
What are you saying?
No, you remember just now when I said the free agent signings? When I was talking about, I think they did good because
you're not fully on board with the rookies that we got. Because those guys
I mentioned the 19 pick. I mentioned the 19 pick. I didn't knock Grimes and McBride, right? Because what we got McBride at in the second round, that's a steal. We got McBride and Jokovitis. Bro, we drafted 3 times in the second round, right? And we got McBride, Jokovitis, and Jericho Sims. That's a good draft, if you ask me.
But you're questioning. Okay. Finish.
My beef was there were high upside players at 19 that you could get, and they traded back. Oh, they traded 19 to Charlotte, right? And let me see. Did I put the link in the chat? Yeah, hey,
you did.
So what I'm saying is, I question at 19. I think Leon Rose panicked at 19 and just got and just traded the pick when he should have drafted the guy, right? And so what people are telling me is that we got an additional asset, but we did not get an additional asset. Only thing we did was swap 1 for 1. It's like when City for Real send me the jerk chicken and I don't eat it today, I put it in the fridge and go get it tomorrow. I don't have 2 portions of jerk chicken. It's still only 1 portion of jerk chicken. I just put it up for later. You know what I'm saying? And City, that's a hint, by the way.
I see what you did.
Yeah, but yeah. So it's like the 19 pick is you don't get additional assets. All you did was put it up for later. And next year's draft is not as deep as this year's draft. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Cornerstone Kev, how much? Think about this. How much have you talked about this draft that just passed? More so than any other year, right?
Well, yeah.
Next year, you notice people ain't said one word about next year's draft already. And I know this draft has just passed. Mm-hmm. But last year we were like, but next year's draft, the OB draft, we were like, yeah, this draft is a little top heavy, but next year's draft gonna be deep. And now that draft that we referenced is come and gone, right? And you don't even hear a whisper about next year's draft. You don't even know who's gonna be the number 1 pick in next year's draft.
No.
Who knows? But I'll tell you what, in the RJ Barrett draft, we were like, RJ Barrett gonna be the number 1 pick until Zion bust on the scene.
Right.
And then we had been talking about Zion all year, right? We have been talking about Zion all year. Quentin Grimes was in that draft, that draft class with Zion and RJ Barrett.
Wow.
Danny Landis is in the building. What's good?
Good morning, everybody.
Salute,
Hey,
Danny.
man.
What's going on?
Hey, man. How you this morning?
Pretty good. A little tired from coming off work this morning, but I'm good. Since you're on, I'm even better now.
Amen, brother. Amen. So you know the Knicks play the Atlanta Hawks tonight at 7:00.
7:00? Nice.
Yeah.
What happened? Your boy Grimes went off the other day.
Yeah, he went off. He went off against the Cleveland Cavaliers' 3rd string team. He was 8 for 20. He shot 40% from the field. So I like the aggression. But the guys he was playing against, man, I'm not really impressed with those dudes.
There's a Cavs are not that good anyway. That team.
Yeah, they're a lot. Think about this. They're a lottery team, right? They're a lottery team. And then they didn't even play their best players in this game. So not only are they a bad team, they didn't even play their best players. So for Grimes to go off for 25 or 30 or whatever he went off for.
It was 28.
Yeah, I'm not really.
28. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not really.
Salute, Mr. Kev.
You got it.
How you feeling, bro?
I'm pretty good. Yourself?
Hey, man, just coming back from vacation. I want to go back. So there you go.
I hear you.
Stuck here.
Spoken like a true
it.
CEO.
So the consensus that I'm hearing from everybody, aside from, well, I'll put Freezy in there. Everybody is pretty much happy with their rookies except for Grimes. Can we say that, or what are we? How are you feeling?
I love the McBride pick, and I love Jokovitis. And Jericho Sims is a pleasant surprise. And the Grimes thing to me is an incomplete.
Okay.
He's a work in progress.
Work in progress. So you think he might be another Channing Frye? Remember, Channing Frye was higher than David Lee and Nate Robinson, and then all of a sudden when the season started, it was the other way around, where David Lee and Nate Robinson was those dudes, and Channing Frye was just like the filler, even though he was like the higher, the higher pick.
Kev put on a new shirt, and now it's hunting season. Guess who just jumped in the bam?
Oh my lord! Oh man!
There he is.
Oh boy.
What's good?
Sarge is in the building.
To come out of this.
He's back in it. He's back in his domain.
Oh yeah. I've been back here for a while. See, when I travel, it don't take me years and years and years to get back home, Kev. I go from point A to point B.
So you saying you took an airplane and you didn't walk?
Yes. I was able to use modern transportation, Kev.
You need to go to the car wash, man, because they missed a spot on your face. You know what I'm saying?
It's good to have you back, brother. Good to
You too, man. How you feeling? Hey, real quick.
Yes.
Is Ron still doing his? Is Ron still doing his show?
No.
Ron, this is what happens. So even when you go on vacation, Kev, I'm gonna need for you to have your communication device, i.e., your phone, on and answer text messages.
And I told you. I
know.
Right.
He probably had it on airplane mode.
So
I was missing my number one piece. I was missing my JBLs, my earbuds.
Okay.
I was missing those. These are essential.
This is how I know you were never in the military, because we have this thing called a packing list, right? So what you do is, as you pack your bag, you check it off, Kev.
Check it off.
You check it off.
And then Kev, and then on the way back, guess what you do? You get that same packing list, right? And you go back through and you check again to make sure you got all your stuff.
Okay, so number one, I thank you both for your service. All right, that's the number one.
Oh.
Number two, you know darn well that I was never in the freaking military, so we don't need to bring that back up. You know what I'm saying?
You could have asked me though, Kev. I would have gave you that information freely. I wouldn't even charge you for it.
But Kev, if you
hey, Sarge, you still got your Mickey Mouse boots too?
I sure do.
Yes, absolutely.
Sure do. They're in the garage in the Foot Locker. For sure.
Absolutely. In the Foot Locker. And I keep my in a wet weather bag.
Yeah.
In the Foot Locker. Yes.
Yeah. For sure. For sure. But to Kev's question, unfortunately, last week Ron announced that he was quitting the show, and his show is therefore discontinued at this point.
Wow,
I can't believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doing some other part. He just taking a different journey. That's all.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. It's not like something bad happened. He just
No.
go in a different direction.
Right.
I should say man. That's it.
Yeah.
that's all it is.
But he did say that he would still be around to jump on shows like this platform or whatnot when he has to. So he's not gone, but he is missing.
Okay. All right.
Anything else we need to catch you up on, Kev?
Yes.
Yes.
Cornerstone Kev, I really enjoyed doing the pod couple.
Oh my good Kev. People are coming for your seat, brother. I'm telling you.
Hey man, I'm back.
All I'm saying
I'm back in the New York groove. All right, so
That's
nobody gonna take my title.
Welcome back.
That's right. There you go. There you go.
Those banana peels that you were dodging, a banana truck did not turn over, bro. People legit were throwing banana peels out there hoping you would hit one.
hey, you know what? They don't know about that song, Welcome Back. They don't know about that.
No, they don't know that.
They don't know.
They don't know that.
Maybe G-Man do, because you know he about 65 anyway. So
60, oh my goodness.
You know he about 65 anyway.
It's just only the 50-something. Is me, Cornerstone, City for Real.
Don't include me with you. Don't
today
include me with
birthday,
the rolling 50s. Don't include me with the rolling 50s.
Do you know what
but today is my birthday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday.
City for Real know darn well he got them bell bottom pants in his closet. He was at them discotheques, man.
Yeah.
He was there.
Rock the bells.
Rock the bells. He was at Studio 54. He was there.
Yeah.
He had his
during that point in time, y'all wish I was there, because I would have been still the same city being like, let's go. They would have been like, yo, who's this dude screaming, let's go?
Get that energy up. Right. Get that energy up. Let's go. Let's get it. Yeah. Hey, Anthony D, what's good? What's good? So fellas, the pod couple was dope last week. But Knicks freestyle obliterated the field last week with a show.
Yeah, they did.
They did a show last week. It was so dope. The viewers are the ones that said it was dope, and they numbers obliterated. The Knicks Morning Drive, it obliterated the pod couple. Everything they did. Knicks at Night podcast. They just Free Keith and Ghetto Intellect did something last week, bro. And G.I. was like, hey, Uncle Freezy, you know I can do this for the pod couple too. And I was like, yo, but Free Keith, what you say? I mean, G.I., what you saying? He only gone for a week, bro.
Yeah, it was good, Freezy. I saw some of that.
Yeah. The Knicks freestyle was dope, and it's gonna be dope again this week. These dudes they trying to win the Freezy Award for best show on Blorange, bro.
For sure.
Yeah.
And even if they don't, they still got the Catalina wine mixer, so you don't even have to worry about that.
Hey, yo, Kev, speaking of Channing Frye, that was Isaiah Thomas' pick, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Something that we try, you know.
Right?
I mean, well, the thing about it with Isaiah, he made good choices and picks. It was just the free agents, because the only free agent that stood out for me, where I was like,
Eddie Curry.
Before that, who came from the Sonics?
Jerome James.
Jerome James.
Oh my God.
The best backup center in the league. I don't know what he saw. I don't know what he saw in that.
I don't know what he saw in that. I don't know what he saw in that. And I mentioned.
But you already had Eddie Curry, right? You already had Eddie Curry.
No.
No,
You had Jerome James
Curry
first.
Oh, Jerome James was first.
Okay.
Then Curry was there.
First.
Yeah.
So, and then you had your Marburys, your Steve Francis's, and
the franchise.
Your Jalen Rose, your Penny Hardaway.
I miss Marbury. I miss Starbury. Oh man, I miss that guy.
Man.
Yeah. And he did the McDice thing too, right? That never played for us, right?
McDice. Yep, I was there.
Yeah.
I was at that draft when they traded Nene for him. I was there live at the Garden.
Nene. Oh. And how many productive years did Nene provide for the teams that he played for?
Yeah,
it's good.
A lot. What, didn't he go to Denver or something like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
man.
Yes, man.
So Denver got us twice.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Shout
Denver,
out to the
yeah.
King.
Early.
Here it comes. All right, so let's get on with this right here. We know who don't like our rookies. Hello, Mr. Anthony D.
Good morning, gentlemen. What's going on?
What's good? What's good?
Chilling. Knicks family.
Kev, just real quick. So AD and Rob the Nick did a couple of shows. Old school Knicks old school. Bro, and man, listen, you talking about going on a journey? You talking about going on a journey? These brothers, man, listen. When it take them a while to get going, right? But when they get going, bro, the conversation is like one of the best ones that I had. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, because they get you into this place. It's like you can visualize what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh! Oh,
hey, yo, Kev, this is for you, Kev.
It's kind of like your pursuit for the DNA for Frank. You know, you.
There you go. Hey, Danny, I like
you
that.
really want blood evidence, but you already know you his dad. You the pappy.
AD, as I've mentioned, now I'm a moderator of the Knicks Click on Facebook, and I've said repeatedly, Frank, it's over with. I've moved on. I've moved on. And matter of fact, I'm more interested in this dude, this McBride dude that I keep hearing about.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah.
If I heard what I think you just heard, if I heard what I think I just heard on my birthday, that means something happened when you was on vacation. If you talk about you done with Frank, I don't know what's going on.
No,
maybe
I mean
it was the wife making the red saber or something like that, where you trying to butter up now and be like, "Hey, baby, don't do
hey, hold on, City Pharrell. Hey, Sergeant, what did I say on our show? What did I say? What did I say? I said that management had to sit with Tibbs to find out if this dude has a spot on his team. So obviously Tibbs said, hell no. And they didn't resign him. And they renounced his rights.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah,
I've moved on.
In Kev's defense, we did have a call, a conversation when he was on vacation. We talked about Frank, and he said the exact that what he just quoted is truthful. He did say that. And it was way before today on the panel. I got to give him credit for that.
Wow.
I don't believe I'm doing this, but yeah, he did say that.
See, he done put on his big boy pants. You good, Kev. You good.
It is what it is, man. It is what it is. He's no longer on the team. I wish him well.
So what y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do with y'all Church of Frank?
There is none. It's been demolished.
The church
it's
of
been
Frank.
Demolished. It's been demolished.
They renamed it the House of Grimes.
House of Grimes. You're right. That's what I think. That's.
Hey, I support all my young. If you're on my team, I'm gonna support you. Point blank.
Right. Beats Grimes in life. That's
They're
what
freezing.
it is.
I mean, if
House of Knox.
Yeah, House of Knox. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But hey, we can say
They
the same
just
thing.
They just took a pencil and drew a line through Frank Ntilikina.
Yeah.
And scribbled Quentin Grimes underneath.
Rhymes.
Hey, I want to send a shout out to my potential new co-host. GI is in the building. Ghetto Intellect.
GI will never have my spot. He will never have my spot. He better take his spot to the golf course and win some money.
He took your spot.
He ain't taking my spot. Shoot.
Hey man, yo, look.
Is that how you get your new co-host? You gotta actually play for it.
Yeah, you pay for it. Exactly.
I'll see you on the back nine.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, on the back nine.
Thank you guys for all of the thank you guys for all of the
out of here?
all of the support, all of the respect. Yeah, I gotta get ready to start cooking, man, getting this thing going for later on.
Enjoy your birthday, bro.
Enjoy your birthday. Happy birthday. Many more.
Thanks, everybody. Everybody
Happy
down in the
birthday.
chat. Thank you.
Lucas, say happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Long live the dragon. Go ahead, City.
I appreciate it. And if we do a show tonight, I'll be extra saucy and spicy. I'm just trying to tell you right now.
Like Cully, okay. Like Cully and Rob the Nick, okay.
Yeah. Salute to everybody, man. Thank you.
All right, boss. Hey, we'll see you later, boss.
All right, bro.
Peace, bro.
All right, my man.
Kev, you gotta tell GI, you gotta tell him like, oh Eddie Kane, you want my spot, Flash? But you ain't good enough to get it.
You ain't good enough. He ain't good enough.
Right.
Shoot. What did
Well,
Denzel
David
say on Champ?
Ruffin, y'all ain't nothing. Y'all just some fake temps.
Y'all nothing but some temps in search of a David Ruffin. That was
Exactly.
that was like, whoo.
Thinking he Dennis Edwards. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, for those of y'all out there in chat land, first and foremost, thank you for being here. You could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with us this morning, and that's a great thing, right? But what we're referencing to, the spot that is so coveted that everybody wants to be a part of, is we talking about the pod couple. Every Thursday evening at 6:30, ladies and gentlemen.
6:30.
Go ahead and book it. Book it on your screen. Book it on your calendar. Go ahead and like and subscribe this channel. And hit that notification bell so you know exactly when the pod couple is going to be on, as well as all the rest of the Blorange Tears family and the great content that we put out. So please do that. Please do that. Please do that.
That's right. Are you done with your sermon?
See, here we go. This is what I did not miss. This is what I did not miss right here. I did, the little voice in your ear all the time. Anybody ever been in a park with a gnat just keep flying around your head and you can't? You squat every 5 minutes, but you can't never hit it.
I wish I was in the army, so that I could have been in the foxhole with you, because we would have been duking it out back and forth.
No. I'm gonna tell you what would have happened, Kev.
What would happen?
Day one, basic training, you would have been introduced to what we call a blanket party, and we would have got your.
Oh no! That soap thing?
Yeah.
No, hell no.
I don't use soap. What I do is I take everybody's lock off their wall locker and I use lock.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm serious about mine.
Locks and socks.
Locks and socks.
Hey, do you see this?
Salute Joe Madden.
Hey Joe, how you doing, man?
Salute.
What's up,
Joe?
guys? How we doing?
All good. It's all good.
You here to talk about Grimes, Joe?
Oh, my boy Grimes, he's starting to warm up a little bit.
Oh boy,
he's heated up.
He's heating up.
He's on fire.
But look, that's the thing with guys, them type of shooters. You're going to get nights. They're going to start off cold, and they're going to get hot, and they're going to get cold again. And that's Grimes. Grimes is going to be fine. The shot is too good for it. It's too clean for it not to drop.
Yeah, his shot is nice.
It is starting to drop. So, I don't know. Hopefully, I'm not too worried about these kids, because at the end of the day, between Grimes and McBride, how often are we going to see much of them? Because we have vets carrying the ship.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I think we're gonna see them. I think we're gonna see them a lot this year.
You think so?
We're gonna see them a lot this year.
It would not shock me, and this might be a little bit controversial, would not shock me if McBride took minutes away from Quickly because of his defense.
We're gonna see those two a lot.
McBride is what we hope Frank was going to be. A 3-and-D point, a lockdown defender that can knock down shots.
Yes.
So that's what McBride is turning out.
Frank's the locksmith.
Well, we also got to understand again. These are the guys that, even though the scouting put these guys on the board, Tibbs literally picked these guys out. Went to the combine and picked these guys out, and probably told Leon, like, yeah, these are the guys I want.
Because there were guys he was going to use. They didn't want to draft guys that weren't Tibbs, guys that he wasn't going to use.
They're going to use them now for sure.
Yeah. I totally agree with that.
He'll definitely Grimes will get minutes, as we've seen last year from Barks. Barks takes time off. He gets hurt sometimes, so Grimes will get minutes from there. And then between Rose and between Kemba, I think McBride will get minutes there.
And McBride's got a good 3-point shot. He's shooting from deep too. You notice that, guys?
Oh God, yeah.
He's pulling up from way past the 3-point line.
He's what Boston wanted. What we thought Marcus Smart was going to be coming out of the draft that year.
Yes,
right.
Yep.
You can see it. He has the shot. He has the defense. He's going to be a pit bull on defense. That's true. Yeah. That's going to translate. So when it comes to our young guys, it looks we're sitting pretty.
How about the guy that just went back to France? How do you feel about him?
Done deal.
Which
France? France?
Not France. Not France. Not
You
France.
talking about Frank?
I meant
Frank?
I
You
meant
talking about
Spain.
Frank?
I
You
meant
talking about Frank?
Spain. I meant Spain.
Don't be talking about Frank. We kicked
Rokas,
Frank
right?
was
What's his
kicked
name?
to the
Yeah,
curb.
Rokas. Thank you, Danny. Danny's the only one that's on my side, man.
I know what you're talking about.
And DSJ.
Listen,
I meant Spain.
he ain't even from Spain. He from Lithuania. Oh my God.
He went to, but he's playing for Spain. Am I right?
Yeah,
He's
plays.
playing-
Yeah, he plays for the
Thank
Spanish
you.
league.
Thank you, DSJ.
He's going to overplay with Barcelona. He's playing with he's going to be playing with Gasol, Paul Gasol. He's going to be playing with who was the kid that came out of the draft last year? The Argentinian kid. We drafted him, but we traded.
Leandro Balmero.
Balmero. He's going to be playing with him, so he's going to develop nicely over there. He's going to get playing time. It's not like he's going to be stuck here on our bench or in the G League. He's going to get minutes.
He's playing with Paul Gasol. He's still playing Gasol?
Mark, yeah.
Paul is playing overseas, and Mark, I think, is still with the Lakers, right?
With the Lakers, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll say this for Knicks management. If you're gonna get rookies, these are the kind of rookies you get at day one, showing you we could play.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
So you're happy with these rookies then, Mr. AD?
We could play.
AD, you're happy
From what I've seen of them, and I'm not judging them per the people that they're playing against. I'm just looking at them as far as players and what they could bring to the game. Absolutely.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to worry about somebody being able to get their shot.
So
I mean, Kev, you're on my team. I'm gonna root for you, Kev.
Yeah.
You had me scared.
So Kev, I've been wanting to ask you this question. Does Obi Toppin remind you of Kenny Skywalker?
Stop it already, Freezy. Would you
He's got more offense than Kenny Skywalker. Kenny Walker didn't have really much offense. I don't remember Kenny Walker ever dropping a 30, even in an exhibition game.
Yeah, I know, but
he's got the hops like Kenny. He's got the hops like Skywalker.
Yeah, and they run. These dudes are really fast. They are run jump athletes, right?
Hey, repeat what you just said. You asked me before, Freeze. Repeat what you asked me.
Does Obi Toppin remind you of Kenny?
No. Before that, you said you had something to ask.
Answer my question.
Yes, I think G-Man is a bum. Yes, I do.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't ask you that.
No, you didn't have to. You didn't have to. You just asked me a question. I'm just saying.
Did you go to Disneyland or something? Disney World? Because you trying to use a Jedi mind trick on me?
I think he came back from Legoland.
He tried to use the Jedi mind trick on us?
He did.
Hey, I told you the missus made a lightsaber, a red one, so that she could slice off Mr. G-Man's head off,
Oh, my goodness.
Literally.
Boy, I can't wait for Thursday.
I can't wait either. I can't wait either.
Cornerstone's not happy because he sees Frank. Frank finally got kicked to the curb.
I am not again. So you're coming too late to the party. I have moved on. It's all about McBride. It's all about Grimes. It's all about who's the other guy?
Sims.
Oh then if Frank is if we're done on Frank, how come every podcast I go on, at least Frank is mentioned once, maybe twice?
But we haven't even been on I've been on vacation.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm just saying Knicks fans in general. Frank is being brought up in every podcast.
Yeah,
they
why do you always bring up a dude?
They got to move on. It's now about what are we going to do with Knox?
No, what are we going to do with Grimes?
What do you mean? What we go?
Grimes is playing.
No, I
what are we doing with Grimes? Grimes is playing. Grimes is
What about Knox? What's happening to Knox?
He is playing in the G League.
Because we still need
Hold on. Grimes gonna lock down. Grimes gonna lock down that behind minutes for Fournier. When you take Fournier out, that second string, you'd be crazy not to play these two young kids. You'd be crazy.
He is not playing in front of R.J. Barrett. He's not playing in front of Evan Fournier. He won't play in front of IQ. He won't play in front of Alec Burks.
Hold on,
but there's
the
nights.
thing is that
I
they
keep
but there's days.
I keep forgetting Alec Burks. Yeah.
Burks, yeah.
We've seen Burks has been in and out last year with injury, and that's been his whole career. So Grimes is going to
He
get
was
time
out
at
more
the,
due
time
to
at the three.
COVID last season than the
Yeah,
injuries.
no, but injuries too. He's been out. We've seen through Burks' career, he's been out with injuries as well. So you need to be prepared for that, and Grimes will come in and step up 10 minutes. Then you're going to see. I think you're going to see
McBride's going to play for sure.
McBride's going to play the one.
Yeah,
Quickly's going to back up the two. I think after Rose and after Kemba, I think it's McBride.
All right, let's do it.
Here we go. Somebody.
Who's the starting point? Joe, who's the starting point guard?
Kemba Walker.
Kemba Skywalker.
How many minutes?
All right, so who backs up Kemba?
D Rose.
Rose.
All right,
and Quickly.
So who's starting at the two?
Starting at the two, Fournier.
Kev, drink some water. Doggone it.
All right, so who's backing up Evan Fournier at the two?
IQ.
Okay.
Agua. Look, yeah, this is the thing we should have in the military, right? Take a knee, face out, drink water.
Yeah.
All right, so who's starting at the three?
RJ Barrett.
RJ.
I'll be back, guys. 1 second.
All right, so who's backing up RJ?
G-Man, y'all had to give him a code red back in the military days.
For real though, AD.
Y'all had to code red.
I heard that, AD.
Kevin would have been that dude that was loading that rifle, waiting to snipe y'all after a while. Because y'all had to give it to Kev.
Hey, so who's starting at center?
Nerlens Noel.
This to me is interesting because Mitch is meant to be our guy, but you have to give him Noel money. You have to, of course, they knocking Noel down for 2 years. So if you're going to pay him $10 million a year, are you doing it to back up Mitch?
Wow.
I don't know.
All right.
Maybe you start Noel and bring Mitch off the bench. What do you think of that?
Well, to me, it doesn't really matter. It don't
I
matter.
think that's interchangeable.
All right,
Yeah.
so
Because Noel's going to get hurt anyway. So
yeah, hey, okay.
He's going to fall down and break his fingernail.
Yeah. And so if this is the 10-man rotation, how are we going to squeeze Quentin Grimes and
Miles
McBride into that rotation?
I'm going to tell you how.
You said
I'm going to tell you how.
I'll tell you how too.
Hold on.
Yeah.
When they playing in practice and those young boys is absolutely giving them the business, you pay attention to it and you reward those young boys during game time, because those young boys, after a few of those games, when you then got to go practice, they're going to give those veterans the business.
Okay.
Fournier does be out with injury at times, and so does Burks. So you're going to see Grimes get minutes at the 2 and the 3.
Of course.
You're going to see Kemba and Rose obviously are going to miss time. We don't know how much at the same time they're going to miss, but that's
we kind of back to back games.
Yeah, so McBride is going to come off the bench or even get starting minutes if Walker and Rose are out at the same time. But McBride is going to get his minutes behind Rose and Walker.
Right.
Hey, Joe, I think Obi needs more minutes too.
Obi, to me, more minutes. Obi might get more minutes to 5.
Yeah, the 5.
In not in the playoff. In the playoff, Tibbs not going to play no small ball 5. But
No.
in the regular season, he might have to.
And I would say Obi's going to get some minutes at the 3.
No.
Yeah.
Because Tibbs needs to realize this year, we all know a big move is coming, and I have already my thoughts on who it's coming.
Miles Turner.
After a big fish.
That's not a big move.
After seeing what
he's dreaming of Damian Lillard. That's what Joe was thinking about.
After what his team done him dirty in free agency and got him nobody, he's gonna be out of the next season. So you're looking at guys that are going to be moved out as well. So Obi, you need to give Obi minutes to show he can prove in the league. You're going to have to get Burks is going to have to give minutes. Noel's going to have to give minutes because they're money that matches up. So teams that are going to want to put them in the trade are going to want to have to see them, and then either IQ.
There you go. You got his water.
Them get moved. What?
He's got his boiling water.
Don't worry. Man, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna say that my name is Kevin McLeod, and I may be an alcoholic, but I hate G-Man. So there you go.
That's what happens. He takes your spot. I don't blame you.
Look. Where's my future co-host GI at? GI, where you at? In the building,
he's gonna come on. He's gonna come on.
Jump on the panel, brother. Look, my future co-host is in the building, and let me see what's really going on today. You know what I'm saying? I need to find out.
Get him on. Get him on, Sarge. Get him on, Sarge.
GI, I know you're here.
The co-host might be on the.
Make sure he comes with his naughty by nature gear.
Right.
Hey, but on the real, I hear what you guys are talking about with these rooks, right? I kind of like to compartmentalize things. Kev, you need for me to explain to you what that means?
You ain't got to explain nothing to me.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're keeping up with the conversation. That's all. I don't want you to be left out. I don't want you to be left out. So I look at the level of competition in which we are now evaluating these rookies on, right? And that matters, right? These guys were able to play good ball in the in the summer league, but to Danny's point. You know, I think it's going to show improve once they actually get in training camp, and they're able to, you know, solidify what Kev. You know what that means? Never mind. I get what you laid out. They're able to solidify their position and their worth on the squad. And I said this about Obi last year, right? What the only thing I want for Obi to be so good that Tom Thibodeau has to find a way to get him more minutes. Not that he's going to replace Randall. He can figure out where if he wants to play him, if he wants to play small ball, or if he wants to try him at a 3, whatever he wants to do with him, right? I want Obi to be so good that Tom Thibodeau is having nightmares about having this man sitting on the bench. That's what I want, right? So if the rookies are able to drum up that type of interest, it's all the better for the Knicks, right? It's all for the Knicks.
You don't have to adjust your microphone. We can hear you loud and clear, unfortunately.
Isn't it nice, fellas, to go into a season and not worry
microphone
about
check 1 2 1 2
about Obi or RJ, like their last 2 or 3, or even our last 4 or 5 rookies about coming in and having to make an impact to help us now. It's nice to see that we have rookies that don't have to come in and make a major impact right away for us to win.
And you know what? And you know what else too? That's a good feeling, Joe. And you know what else is good? A rookie class that is not coming into a losing season.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Right.
You know
yes.
So we have a rookie class of Obi Toppin and Emmanuel Quigley.
Yeah.
They don't know what it's like to be losers.
Right.
No.
Right. And then now you stack on top of that Jokibitis, Jericho Sims, Miles McBride, and Buster Grimes. They don't come into a losing situation. Now they don't have that baggage or that coat of losing, so to speak, where they have to be pressured to be good in order to turn the franchise around, because the class before them, RJ Barrett and Mitchell Robinson, and them helped turn the franchise around as young guys.
And that's what you look at. And that's why you look at franchises like, I hate using the Heat because I hate the Heat. But you look at like them, Denver, Utah, these franchises, you look at their the draft history, half of them teams, bar Miami's championship run with the big three, have drafted guys that were lottery guys. They've had to build this string. They continue to win and rebuild at the same time, and that's I think what the Knicks are trying to do. Because you look at most teams they tank for a couple of years, try and get the higher picks, and then make their own. The Knicks, I don't want to see the Knicks drafted in the lottery again, because what's showing me out of what we're able to draft well outside of the lottery, and we can't draft for crap in the lottery. That's what this has been showing me. So I think because it takes the pressure off of these lottery picks not coming in, oh, you're coming into New York City, you're going to have to take over this team. No, these guys were drafted in the late first, early second, going into a team that were in the playoffs last year and have high expectations of making the playoffs again this year, that they don't have to come in and feel like they have to carry a load. I feel like Obi had that little bit of pressure last year.
Yeah, I got something for you. I gotta do something real quick. Gotta run an ad. Hold on, bear with me, y'all.
Hi, this your boy Free Keith. I'm star of the hit YouTube show Knicks Freestyle. Please tune in to get your latest buzz, rumors, gossip, and opinions about our beloved Knicks. There'll be lots of laughs and surprises. Trust me. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, turn on your notification bells, share on social media, and spread the word. Until then, I'm gonna catch you in the streets.
If we can get in, we'll go.
Yo, you want to win your fantasy football league or what? You know what I mean? You ain't tired of finishing in fourth place? You ain't tired of dudes coming to you with whack trade offers and whatever, trying to play you? Come on to the Dear Mr. Fantasy Football page. Our page on YouTube. We're gonna do position breakdowns and rankings. We're gonna talk some NFL football too. We're gonna get in depth. We'll do offensive line rankings, defensive line rankings, defensive rankings, all of that stuff, so you'll be prepared to put in your best lineup. Come through. Your man Uncle Freezy will be there. Come through, hang out with your man Uncle Freezy. Share, like, and subscribe later.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your guy, City for Real. You know, the co-host of the Knicks at Night podcast. It's your boy. I'm chilling. The Blorange family is rocking. Y'all know what to do. Throw those orange and blues in the chat. Y'all know how it is. And maybe I will catch you on the next live. Let's get lit. Get that energy all the way up. Let's go New York Knicks. Holla.
Hey, Paris, to the super chat of platter. Obi is not a power forward. He's a big, small forward like Melo and Paul Pierce. Alex English, he's going to play behind RJ and Randall. He's playing D now.
On offense, yes, not on defense.
Right, I agree.
I want to see him together with Randall and Obi together, Freezy.
Let's see if he can show up and perform on the defensive end at the 4 or even at the 5 at small before we decide making him at the 3. Because at the 3, I think, offensively be fine. Just defensively, it'd be a shambles. I don't think he hold up well with him at the 3.
I think he took some strides defensively this year under Tibbs. I got to give him.
He took a lot of strides.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, definitely he has, but not to play the 3 yet. I think that's a little bit. He's not a 3. I think he'll get killed like Paul George and Kawhi and these guys that beat playing at the 3. He'll struggle.
He could move. He's not slow. You know.
No, he's not.
He's not slow. He could keep up with some of these guys at the 3.
I mean, he kept up with Trey Young. I saw that.
Yeah.
See this? You know what this means? Everybody watch stuff, right?
Time out.
I'm gonna revert the whole conversation back to something else. Freezy, that whole commercial monologue I just saw. Why did I not see the pod couple in that rotation? Why?
Uh-oh.
Why is the pod couple not in the rotation? Somebody need to explain. Don't disappear now. Don't run.
Oh, he disappeared.
Come back.
Now Sarge's gonna put you in. Now he's gonna run another ad, and you're gonna see it now.
I want to know why the pod couple is not in the rotation. What's going on? Listen, somebody go ahead. Look, I need questions to be answered right about now. You know what I'm saying, Danny?
Well, I got a question. I got a question. Why are you trying to look like Dr. Dre?
Oh God, here we go. Look, listen.
Without the much, all you gotta do is shave up your mustache and beard. Might be a carbon copy.
Beats by Dre.
Yeah, exactly. Beats by Dre.
Ladies and gentlemen, people in the chat, this is what happens when people that are not used to this Florida weather that we have, this paradise that we live in.
Yes, my brain was fried.
Exactly. They come to visit, and then they leave and they go back home and they got all these other things going on in life, right? Kev, I bet you right now, if you have Kev, what's in that cup? It's not water. He probably drinking tea. Kev, what you drinking?
Theraflu.
Oh boy! Vacation, you're sick already? Oh my goodness!
Oh boy! What in the world?
Even the mighty can come down, unfortunately.
Theraflu at 80 proof.
80 proof. Yeah. Well, hey, don't be surprised, DSJ.
DSJ. He gonna have to call an Uber to get home.
Yo, why are we calling Delano DSJ? I don't want to insult the dude.
Don't call nobody DSJ.
He's the real DSJ. Not that. I don't even think he got a job. Dennis Smith Jr. I don't even think he got a job.
Yeah, Delano has a job.
No, I know he does.
No, DSJ doesn't have a job. I don't think.
Yeah.
So G-Man,
yes,
you told me the other day that you and Kev were gonna do another commercial.
Yeah, we are. I need for Kev to call me back so we can collaborate, right? I understand he's just getting back home, and sometimes it takes a little longer to get back ingrained in day-to-day activities and others. I'm glad to see you at work, by the way. That's number one. Happy to see you at work, back in your chair.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. The insurance. Look, the insurance emperor with no clothes. I like to see that.
You can see how happy Kevin's to be back.
Yeah.
But
Danny, if I didn't have this right here, you're absolutely right. Be miserable.
Right. And so I was just gonna mention the thing about the Mr. Fantasy Football channel is, so if you're a fan of the Cowboys or the Steelers or the Bears or the 49ers or some good teams.
Or the Steelers.
Giants.
Or the Giants. Go Big Blue.
Or the Steelers.
Giants.
Or some good teams, like I mentioned.
The Steelers. The Steelers.
You might want to check out the Dear Mr. Fantasy Football channel because we talk football, NFL, and
Big Ben
and fantasy. And so we're going to do a fantasy football league on that channel. Man, subscribe to the channel and come through. And come through and hang out with us over there. We'll have some live streams. I think we're going to do one today. We want to do oh boy, I got to get out of here.
Who are you running from?
Y'all know who he running from. Y'all asking questions. Who he running from?
Keith, what's good, my brother?
When you see that look in his eye, you better know who's coming.
I thought it was GI coming for Kev.
What up, family? What up, Knicks universe? What's goody?
What's good?
What's good?
I just heard y'all talking trash. I wanted to come in here and spread some chaos.
What's going on? He wants to take out the trash, right? Trash removal.
The trash man is coming.
That's it. Take it over, Keith. Take it over.
Hey, Keith, for real, on a serious note, I want to know what are your true feelings about these youngins that we got coming up right now this season?
You know what? I don't put a lot of stock in summer league in terms of like wins and losses and this great performance means that it's going to be a great player, or this bad performance means that it's going to be a bad player.
Right.
But there are things that I look at like that look like they can translate. Yo, I'm liking the defensive and offensive talent that I'm seeing among our youngins.
Yep.
I like it.
Defensively, especially, that's more important.
Especially, well, see, I'm not one of those defensively more important cats, but I appreciate the fact that like they're coming with this kind of defense into this. Yo,
like,
they obviously Tibbs is dripping all over them.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Tibbs is dripping all like because they look like they are performing exactly like they're trying out for Tibbs' team.
Yes.
And I love that.
Yeah. So
they know what they need to do to play, and that starts off with they know the kids know what they need to do to get playing time, and it starts on the defensive end.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
And I feel like what, at least from what I've seen, something like offense, your shot might not fall from game to game. Cool,
right?
Whatever.
Right.
So we might have caught you at a good time during summer league, and you're Kevin Knox, summer league all-star.
Yes.
But defense is something different. Defense, I could count on. If I see defense in the summer league, I feel like I could count on it in the NBA.
Yeah.
Facts. That translates for.
You know what I'm saying? That defensive intensity. That's not like it's a skill, but it's like more. It's more internal will than it is skill.
Yeah. You're not gonna let somebody beat you off the dribble.
Exactly. Like I don't see that changing from summer league to the NBA. Right. So I'm really liking what I'm seeing on that end of the ball. Like I'm sitting there. I'm watching the game, feeling sorry for the cats that McBride. I'm thinking let the man live. Like damn, like
let her breathe. Let her breathe.
Like my man was on. I'm like,
Keith, doesn't it? You look at Grimes, right? And this is exactly what we wanted Frank to be, or what we wanted out of Frank.
Out of Grimes?
Out of Grimes? Defense. Or not out of Grimes.
No, you can't say Grimes and Frank together in the same sentence.
No, out of McBride.
Wait, do that. No, well, Grimes is an NBA player, so you can't really comp him to non-NBA players anyway.
No, I'm talking about McBride. Sorry.
Oh no, I was talking about Frank.
Yeah.
Okay, just to make sure, so we're clear.
Yeah, no, but
and y'all and all the Frankers out there, y'all think y'all safe? Y'all not safe. The North remembers.
Yeah. No, but what I was saying was, to me, McBride is what we wanted Frank to be. A lockdown defender that can hit shots.
Facts. But I could also name you like 10 guys in the NBA that Frank was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Frank was supposed to be Kawhi. Frank was supposed to be Frank couldn't even be. Frank had Ariza as a comp, and Frank couldn't even be Ariza.
Y'all remember when they said Frank was 6'7"? Remember the Frank was 6'7" conversation?
Yeah, they say he grew right to 6'7", right?
Yeah, they was like,
Yeah,
yo,
sure.
The Frankers was trying so hard, yo. Like, oh look, he grew an inch. Look at his workout video. Look.
I saw those videos, just like Mitchell Robinson's videos.
Yeah,
but see, here's the difference. There's one thing. Workout videos, cool. I don't begrudge anybody they workout videos. You throwing them up, cool. That's your personal marketing, whatever. But if you come on the court and you're not impactful, because at least I could say with Mitch, if he steps on the court, he's going to be impactful, whether you like that he doesn't shoot or not. He's going to impact the game in a positive way for us.
Right. I agree.
Like Frank, I'm like, yo, like giving me the empty calorie workout videos, yo.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Let one of those videos drop. Oh my God. Like all the Frankers, his whole church, all the Frankafarians. Look at Frank. You see, he putting more stuff in his bag. He getting more aggressive. Bro, it's an empty gym. What do you mean he's being more aggressive?
Yo, Keith, the best one I heard was, Frank was one of the best three-point shooters in the league last year.
Yo, shooting 2-3 balls every 16 games.
No, Frank, no. The best one I heard was
empty gym.
Frank was the #1 pick and roll defender in the league. Remember that, Free Keith? Remember that from 4 years ago?
Oh yeah, that 1 year.
That 1 year where it was like
that first year he was in the NBA and never got back to that again.
Yeah,
so
in fact, it was like 77 possessions.
What Cats was sleeping on was that his defense was getting worse every year, but Cats ain't really want to. Let's not talk about that.
So let's talk about people that's still on the team, right?
Yeah, let's do that. You're right.
Let's talk about people we still got on the roster.
Or at least still in the NBA.
Let's talk about how Knicks freestyle bashed everybody.
No, let's not talk about that.
We should try to get Frank on the pod though.
So where I would go, Keith, let me know you're still in
murdered all the other shows. I don't know what happened, bro.
You see how I keep talking over Freezy? You see? Because what Freezy has a tendency
I don't know what happened.
He wanted to come in the build. I'm gonna tell you what happened. We had somebody AWOL. That's what happened. When people go AWOL and they're not
without leave?
Yes, absent without leave. When people go AWOL and they are not available, then you expect to have a decline, right? So if you got a super team, right? Picture this. You go into a basketball game, the Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen. If Michael Jordan is out or Pippen is out, the performance is not going to be the same. And somebody's going to have to pick up the slack and somebody's going to step in. This is where we find the Steve Kerrs of the world, right? When you step in, and this is how all this merges, right? So when you got a GI sitting in the wings and he want to team up, we building super teams now, right? He want to play with Free Key and he want to play with G-Man. Oh.
But G-Man, my guy said, my drill sergeant said, ain't no use in looking down, ain't no discharge on the ground.
On the ground, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is this week, what we gonna do? Listen, Knicks freestyle, I think they reached a new level this last week. I don't know what it is that they did together, but it was clearly something. And I want to give them credit, right? I ain't trying to throw no shade. I'm just saying this week, all the other shows feel like they got to step their game up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I will tell you this. Kev, whatever you're doing, I need you to stop and get on the panel. Kev, where you at? Kev?
Hiding. Where is he?
Kev drinking tea right now. He's drinking Theraflu.
He's finishing that second cup of Theraflu.
He is. But I will tell you this, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm trying to negotiate with trying to get on his show. Said, I'm gonna fix you.
He's on the phone with GI, right? Begging for his spot back.
Yeah.
Please,
let me back in. Please, baby, please. But ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know what we're talking about right now, what we're talking about is the Pod Couple, which is on every Thursday at 6:30. Rain, sleet, snow, or shine. We will have
us now.
Look, it's the show must go on. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to talk this Knicks talk. That's what we do. That's what we do. And I believe, I have to believe, I have faith in my co-host, even if he is, the little short troll guy and the Reigns Smeagol. That's what I'm gonna start calling kids.
Wow.
Smeagol. There we go. That's his new name, ladies and gentlemen. So when you see him, hit him up. Smeagol. That's him. My precious. That's him.
My precious.
That's him.
When you get tired of hearing nonsense, tune in to Knicks Freestyle on Wednesday at 7:30, yo.
Oh, that's a good plug.
It's like real ninja.
Yeah. That's why I love Keith. Now, Freezy, I know you're in the background listening. So if you really want to have something going on, I need to be on the old school. Now I was on a little bit yesterday and had to step away for a minute, but I like that flavor. You know what I'm saying?
Old school, yeah.
I like that
old school rules.
Yeah, I had to miss it. I was at work, but I definitely wanted to jump in on the old school one, yo. Damn.
That was it. Gregory Costello be killing me. He said G-Man making his own ad right now like a true boss.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just saying, you got to plug what you got going on. So mentioning that, let me bring you guys up to speed on a venture that's coming soon to a theater near you, right? Listen, it's a thing, you're gonna see it pop up one day, and I want you want you to go ahead and jump in here first. It's going to be called the Blorange Army, right? When you see it, it's going to be straight up me chatting with the chat. You know what I'm saying? A lot of chat interaction. The chat is driving the conversation. So as fast as I can read, I will respond, and we can have a legit conversation. And who knows? I may have a person that is very energetic in the chat join me on the panel. You know what I'm saying? But that's coming to a theater near you real soon. You know what I'm saying? So look out for the Blorange Army and see what we got going on at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Blorange Army. Don't make me have to pull up. Hey, don't make me have to pull up.
Shoot your best shot, my brother.
All right. I'm armed.
Shoot your shot. That's all. Shoot your shot.
If it's army time.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hey, but it's all about spreading the love, spreading this Nick talk, doing what we do, and keeping everybody informed. But you know what? Enough for all these honorable mentions and whatnot. We're gonna get back to talk about the Knicks, baby. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. So what I wanted to ask Keith before I went off on my tangent is, what do you think about the impact? And again, we're talking about summer league and whatnot, and I understand that it is what it is. But what do you think about the elevation of Quickly and Obi?
Loving what I'm seeing from Obi, and it's not surprising me at all. I've been one of the ones who said that he wasn't a mistaken pick, that they picked him on purpose because they felt that he was the best best player available at the spot, and I still agree with that.
I do too.
IQ, although the numbers squeezed out a little bit, I don't think that I think he's improved, gameplay, shooting, whatever, but where I was hoping he would have been point guard of the future.
No.
He really is starting to look more and more to me like Lou Williams.
He's a two.
Yeah.
He's a two guard, but he's also a six man.
Yes.
I agree.
I agree 100%.
I agree. I just noticed
you bring him in for that offense. I mean, not that his defense is crappy, but you bring him in for that fire offense to if cats ain't hitting or whatever, you need to extend you need to open up the court. Cool, bring in your guy IQ.
Yeah.
But I don't think that the door is closed for him forever on the one guard spot. But I think we have better point guard options.
Mm-hmm. Agree. And I think what told me that more so than not was him not playing in the last summer league game. So I think that somebody wanted to see something and see if McBride could drive the bus. You know what I'm saying? Give him that option to go out there and drive the bus. And he did. He did an excellent job.
I'm loving McBride.
Oh yeah,
Deuce is all right with me. That's my guy.
Yeah. He's building a special place in the corner of the man cave right now. I'm not gonna lie. I hope what this does, and again, we talked about the way these guys play, or the way these guys practice, right? And I hope McBride is giving it to Quickly every day in the gym. Every day in the gym. That's what I want to see. I want these youngins to be so good.
Give them the business.
Yeah, absolutely. The same thing I want with Obi, right? I want these guys to perform so good at practice that Tibbs is going to be on the sideline scratching his head like, how am I going to get these guys to burn? And what that chemistry, he's going to have to figure out who plays together the best, what that rotation looks like. I still don't see him going over 8 players, 9 at most. So
Tibbs goes with nine players usually. 10 players maximum.
Absolutely. So, Keith, you're muted.
I'm going to go ahead on record and say that I think that Tibbs is also going to be one of the people that surprise cats.
You know what? So. I hope so. I hope you're right.
Hey, he already I didn't think that he played the rotations that he played last season. It was up to 10, 11 guys. It was up to 10 guys.
It was, and I guess my only
that's not typical Tibbs.
It's not, and I guess my only apprehension there is that I'm sorry it took him so long to get to that realization that he needs to kind of change up things, right? So, but he did.
OB and IQ played the longest serving Nick at the time, and Knox didn't play.
That's a fact.
I don't see Knox getting any burn now. Where's Knox going to get burned now?
Wait, I'm not the biggest Knox supporter, but I still I want to wait until after this offseason, man.
Yeah,
Keith, let me tell you, Keith. Knox
give these guys this offseason, this full offseason with Tibbs and company, being able to really kind of focus in on guys' weaknesses and just. I have very high hopes for this offseason, or the fact that we're about to have a full one with already chemistry built team.
Yeah,
cats don't even realize.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know. You're right. Look,
this offseason is the star player.
You're right. You're 100%. And I think the thing that cinches it for me is that second squad, right? Look at the chemistry we're bringing back with that second squad. It's the same squad we had last year. These guys had a whole year together, and then they had an off season to be able to improve those skills. And then you got IQ and Obi in the summer league bringing up the youngins. Oh my! Look, this is about.
I'd be willing to bet right now. Straight cheese that we've got one of the top 3 second units in the game.
Oh, I agree.
Into next
100%.
I think better.
Oh yeah.
I'm with you 100.
I'm saying top 3 just to be humble. I think it's number 1, but I say top 3 just to be humble.
I gotta ask y'all something because everyone's saying about the Heat and some of the Heat. Then you have Toronto, like these teams around us, and who got better. When you look at other teams' second units around us, whose is better?
Look, I'm gonna tell you what. You know what? For real. I don't look at any other second units. I don't care about them.
I don't care about anybody else. I care about the Knicks.
I don't care about nobody else. I care about how if we think about how our second unit performed last year, whenever the Knicks needed a kickstart, whenever we fell behind, whenever the first unit was lagging, Tibbs went to that second unit. And
when you have the youngest MVP that's still balling on your second unit, come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
So what all these other second units, where they're at a disadvantage at is this. They've not played together. This is the first time that they're all in the same room together. Now, suppose somebody don't like my cologne. Then we at odds or whatever the case would be. You know what I'm saying? Chemistry matters. So we are talking about trotting the same second unit that was top tier last year in the NBA back on the court this year. We've had a year to grow. We've had a full off season to be able to put things together. Contracts are solidified. We don't have all this other outside noise in our ear. Come on, man. Listen, I'm telling you right now, the New York Knicks are going to be a force to be reckoned with this year.
Yes. Say it again for the people in the back.
For the people in the cheap seats that didn't hear me the first time, the New York Knicks will be a force to be reckoned with this year. Trust.
And it's weird though, because like the NBA is finally like recognizing, like it's saying that it's recognized that you know who the pushback is? Fans.
Yes. Yeah. Hey.
Knicks fans are the biggest pushback on the Knicks.
Everybody that's in denial right now, I'm gonna need for you to come to grips with your Knicks fandom, right? Either you're a fan or you're not, right? You could be a negative Nancy and talk about what we didn't do, what we should have, could have, would have done. When is the last time that you have seen this roster this deep at each position? Tell me when.
I have in my childhood or in my time going up
since the 90s.
I haven't.
Since the 90s.
You haven't seen this team this deep since the 90s.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go ahead and say the team that we love from the 90s, all of us, we love them. The word depth isn't what I'd use with the 90s team because in reality, the team that we love, like the last Knicks team that we love and we hold in our hearts really was only two elite talents in Ewan and Starks, and everybody else was goons who played basketball.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's facts. That's facts. What you just said is facts for sure. I would say this, and I'm gonna have to jump off real quick, guys, because I got a business call I got to jump on. But I
business call. Your girl calling. Go ahead, tend to your wife's needs, man.
No, look, I have a real life.
Careful, Kev. That might be G.I. calling.
I think it's Kevin. I think it's Kevin calling him.
It's time to take out the garbage.
That's it. Brass collection.
Look, when wifey call, you got to answer.
Yeah.
I got important business.
When the boss calls, you got to answer.
You got to answer. Hey, but if you guys are still on when I jump off this call, I'll jump back on. But I will say this, right? I believe that Knicks fans are in for something special this season, this upcoming season. I think that, my hope is that Tibbs will not be the person that prevents us from being successful. And I say that because I'm going to need for him to figure out how to get all this talent infused into the game plan. I don't know what that looks like for him. I can't answer that question.
See, here's the thing.
But I need for him to listen to Johnny Bryant. I think Johnny Bryant is going to be the person that's going to save Tibbs from Tibbs this season. Honestly, that's what I believe. Right?
I personally, I feel like Tibbs.
Freezy, there he is.
I feel like Tibbs is already in process of changing himself and his outlook.
Well, I hope so, Keith, because we said
I'm telling you, like, just to me, the fact that Knox and Frank couldn't see no playing time over IQ and Obi, that's not typical Tibbs. Like,
I agree with that.
So I have to feel like he's at least willing to open up his bag a little bit.
Well, come on, Keith. It was Frank and Knox. No other coach in the NBA was going to play him either.
Freezy, I'll be back.
No, yeah,
Right,
I feel you. But Tibbs has played worse vets. I'd say Tibbs has played worse vets over better rookies.
Yeah.
In the past, he's done that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so to me, like, he opened the season up playing IQ more than Frank from the beginning of the season. Like, so
Tibbs also wants to win, and he realized the roster he had, and he
So
had to play the best guys to win. He had no other
so
choice.
in my mind, that's a little bit of a change in Tibbs's MO.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think plus, if you consider the fact that he was giving a lot of praise to Obi and IQ
Coming in
from
the door.
beginning.
Coming in the door.
So, I mean, I think the writing was on the wall at that point, that he was like, look, these guys that we just brought in, they can contribute right away, right now.
And y'all are trash, so y'all probably not gonna play.
And plus,
well, you said it, not me. So,
and plus, he also played RJ Barrett top 5 minutes at the beginning of the season, right?
Yeah.
Another rookie, and not like he's like a Derrick Rose type. Oh, I should say it was his second year, so it's not like he's a rookie, but
right.
So, well, like, I don't know. I look at all those things and I'm like, okay, so let's see what else that Tibbs is willing to change. But I'll tell you this, he's not at a loss for talent this year. And I can see somebody not somebody talented not getting as much minute in the rotation as we might want. I'm telling you.
I think, Keith, if all the talent, if everything works out like they want to, and everybody shows contribution, even the young guys coming in, then that works out perfect for them because it's easier for that big trade that they're waiting for.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
definitely.
And to free key point, it happened last year. The same thing happened last year with Austin Rivers. Remember, you said a veteran that came in, thought he was going to get a lot of playing time, wound up getting out of the rotation, wound up getting traded.
Yeah,
it could happen again this year. It happened last year. So there is a precedent.
His production fell off, and he got benched.
Bam.
Yeah.
It's production with Tibbs. Like Rivers was probably, to me, one of the better, most talented players on our roster. But it just didn't pan out. If you're not going to play well, you're not going to play. Even
because he played selfish.
But old school Tibbs would have forced the issue.
Right, he played selfish, bro. That's what it was.
Yeah,
he got full of himself. He started to feel Cats was giving him. We was all giving him the praise too early.
Right.
Well, because he was so used to not getting the ball playing with James Harden and Westbrook.
Yeah,
the year before
definitely.
He come to the Knicks, and he was like, "Oh, I'm one of the better talents on this bad team. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go out."
And then we swiftly.
That it didn't work.
Yeah.
And then we swiftly realized why he wasn't getting the ball from Harden.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. So I dig it. I dig it. But
you know
I
what
do
the
believe
thing was, you signed him for $5 million and you flipped him and you got a second round pick out of it.
Dude.
At least you gained something. A second round pick. People are saying about, oh, why are we picking up all these second rounders? If we have to trade all our first rounders for a star, you're going to need something to continue building with, and you need.
We know who Joe is talking about, right, Freezy?
Who?
Yo,
Dame Dollar, right?
Yeah, that's who I think it is, because he's the only one. Portland did him dirty this year.
How they do him dirty?
They hired Chauncey Billups. How is that dirty?
And they didn't upgrade the roster.
No, but what I'm talking about, roster building.
They didn't upgrade the roster at all.
They did nothing for him.
Yep.
So they overpaid to bring back Norman Powell, and that was it. They lost Carmelo.
I think he goes in a trade. He goes in a trade in December.
Yeah.
I think he holds because Dame's been so loyal. He holds the year out, and if he's going to get to the playoffs, or if they don't get to the playoffs or get by the first round, then he's going to ask out. And if the Knicks can make the 4th or 5th seed, and all these guys look decent, we're in very prime position to gather Dame.
Dude, and it's funny because I don't see why their production should drop off. Leon just turned Noel, Burks, Rose contracts into he turned them into very tradable assets.
Yeah, and that's the thing too, is people realize Kemba. If Kemba shows out and can give you at least show a little healthy, or can give me out of the full 82 game season, if he can give me 70
he's on a cheap
games,
contract too.
Yeah,
and he's on a cheap contract, and he offers them flexibility. Because if he shows out, that's a perfect piece in a Dame trade.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's an asset on a cheap deal that's putting up numbers on as they said, if he's putting up 20 points a game, making $8 million over the next 2 years, Portland will take that.
Yeah.
Portland's give me him. I can stay competitive and I get assets.
For sure, yeah.
I cannot believe that Leon pulled off, yo.
Yeah,
it's 2 years. It's 2 years.
OKC,
million, right?
OKC literally subsidized a 4-time All-Star coming to our team.
Well, people are saying he only picked New York because
But that happened so fast, Freeze. They knew something about that behind.
That's why I say Leon committed a theft. Did anybody know that was coming? There wasn't even no. This is why I don't listen to any of those reports. Sources close to the Knicks say and blah 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 blah. Because none of them know nothing.
Well,
we know their sources.
Because Leon ain't talking.
Trade that 19 picks made sense because I think it saved them $6 million. That $6 million went towards Kemba. So
every move that he made and the pennies that he made available was all for a reason, and I know it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't penny pinch like that for no reason.
Look, you gotta look. I'm mad we traded 19 because there's guys I wanted, but now after the Kemba deal, it does make sense because. If Kemba come available, they pick somebody at 19 and they would have been $6 million short. They might have been able to get Kemba.
Yeah. All these dudes on 2-year deals.
$2 million.
You said Obi's what?
All these guys they signed are all 2-year deals, right?
Yeah. Well, 2 plus 1s. 2 plus 1s.
You can get out in all of them except Fournier. I think it's a 3 plus 1.
Yeah.
So you can get out all after all of them.
And look at even Fournier. We got so much tradable contracts now, and I don't want to hear anybody complaining about 1 year vet mercs. We don't even got that. Only Taj.
That's it.
See, all them contracts add up money. So you could do like Noel, Burks, Obi, IQ, and picks. There's your damn trade. Before we didn't have the money to add up.
Give them all the picks.
Leon put us in such man. These guys really got us in a really good position, yo.
That's the Godfather, Leon.
The Godfather, yo.
Yeah.
And cats really don't want his fans really don't want to give him any credit. Like
people are saying he got lucky. People are saying Kemba fell onto his lap.
He's not really doing anything.
Nah, he's not.
This dude is probably one of the most savvy execs in the league.
And he got his boy Worldwide West with him. And what about the other guy, Steve Stout?
But Worldwide West is the secret sauce, though.
Yeah, he's the sources.
He almost got busted. He almost got busted last season for trying to pull Beal, trying to get Beal to request a trade.
Oh my goodness!
He's probably still doing that now. To be honest, I think their plan going in is trying to get Dame, and if Dame comes, you get one of them guys in free agency.
Yeah, no. If Dame is really saying that, like, if he requests a trade that he wants to come to the Knicks, then he has to come to the Knicks.
Well, because the thing is, people are saying is, why would he want to go to the Knicks? It's the same thing as Portland. I'm like, well, you look.
No, it's not like Portland.
He's not going to want to join a super team. Dame ain't going to join LeBron or one of these cats to go join up with a super team to win a chip. He's going to want to go somewhere and get somebody to join up with him. He want to be the main guy.
Yeah. And Portland. And I wouldn't mind becoming Portland in the East. Portland in the East is probably an Eastern Conference Finals team.
Yeah, you put him in New York, people want to come and join him because that's the problem he has now. It's not Dame, it's where he's at.
But Joe, if they're gonna make a trade, Leon's not gonna get fleeced though. We're not gonna give up the house for Dame.
No,
you know that.
No, but understand though, Leon is building a very big house.
Yeah.
Leon is building our asset treasure chest is not, it's pretty sizable. And that's not even about cap space. Like you want picks, we got picks.
We got tons of
picks. You want talent with the picks, we got talent with the picks. Like, what do you want?
People are worried about the Charlotte pick, saying, "Oh, it's gonna be 2 seconds." Nah, it's gonna convey because Charlotte's gonna be too good, or they have to unprotect it for them to make a future deal. So, and people say, "Oh, but it's not going to convey next year." We're not making that. People need to realize we're not making that Charlotte pick. That's going in a deal. If it's not Dame, it's for somebody, but that's being moved. They didn't make that trade so they could make another pick.
They wasn't even trying to get 4 picks this draft.
That's why they stashed one. They couldn't get. They probably got 2. They probably couldn't get rid of another pick, so they stashed them. That's why they got the kid Rokas.
That's it, Rokas. Yeah. Yep.
I like the discipline to which, how they handle how Leon handles the draft. Like, I guess the scouting and everything they do going into the draft, they know who they want. Like, so they don't even deviate. Everybody bitching about what's his name, Jaren, whatever. Like, oh, we could have got him at 19 and this, that.
Allen?
Yeah. Like, so what? We got quality talent. They knew who they wanted. They scouted them. They went and got them. Didn't need the pick to get him, so they flipped it out for more for future facing asset. Like, dude, Leon is a G, man. Like, I hate doting over him like that because I don't feel like anybody's perfect, but the dude is a savvy deal maker.
He needs to realize when he come out of the draft. Like, people need to realize when the total of the contest of the draft, when you come out of the draft. He come out with 2 young shooters who look guys that can contribute. He come out as draft and stash guy who looked pretty decent when he did play, not major minutes. And then you come out with 2 future seconds and a future first. What was wrong with that draft?
That's a quality draft to me. That's a quality draft season.
Yo, for what we had before running the organization, Rose is a mastodon.
Oh my God.
I can go on and on and on with the names people running us, what they did to us.
Oh my God!
Right?
Definitely the best front office in the last 20 years, probably.
Unless you want to bring Mills back.
Stop it! Stop it right! Stop it right now! I think the only thing I thank Mills for is Randall.
He was for Randall, yeah.
and then KP.
He was definitely a Randall guy.
Yeah, but he's the one that wanted to trade Randall, though, I think.
He wanted to trade Randall.
I think it was Mills was trying to push him to trade, right, Freezy?
Yeah.
I think so.
No, I thought he was trying to. I thought he was trying to keep Randall and Mook.
He wanted to keep Mook, yeah.
Nah, he wanted to trade Randall for Terry Rozier.
Rozier, oh my goodness! If they would have did that,
oh my God, that would have been so.
Yeah.
That would have been such a Knicks move.
Yeah, trade a Randall and a first. So it would have been Randall and basically Obi Toppin for Terry Rozier.
Bargnani all over again.
That's it.
Yep. Yeah. So,
oh my God!
I like Rozier, but that's a lot.
Nah, I won't take.
Imagine if they made that trade, and then this year happened with Randall on another team. We would have been tight.
Yeah. LaMelo and Julius Randle.
Well, we would have been.
Oh my God!
We would have been in the cave.
Oh my God!
And Obi Toppin.
Oh my God! Oh my God! We would have gifted them. We would have gifted them a Eastern Conference Finals team.
Yeah.
Freezy, my question to you is, where's Knox going to get playing time? Where's he going to get the playing time? I don't see any room for him.
He's a vet. He's a vet that gives him a leg up. Yeah. That gives him a leg up with Tibbs, so he has that. Like, he has to win his playing time.
Right.
If I don't see him on the floor, and again, he's a vet, so I know that that's a leg up for him in terms of like Tibbs. So all you now got to do is perform. If I don't see him playing, then I'm assuming that he not perform. Get him out of here. Right. This is all I'm waiting for. I'm just waiting for after this offseason, who I see play, and who I see don't play is going to be everything that I need. Because Tibbs ain't out here playing cats for politics.
The youngins are going to give the vets the business.
Good.
I don't
not mad at that. I don't care who plays.
They need that.
I don't care who plays.
I think our vets are too good. I don't see Miles McBride giving Kemba Walker the business. I see Kemba Walker annihilating Miles McBride in practice.
When they go soon.
You know what I'm saying?
Put it back.
I don't see.
Yeah, but I can see Fournier being beat out.
I'm saying I don't.
Not to say it'd be easy.
I'm not gonna show. Don't worry.
Nah, I'm not saying that it'd be easy. I don't see Quentin Grimes posing a threat to Alec Burks, RJ Barrett, or Evan Fournier. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't see RJ Barrett yet though. From the last performance in Canada, which he played good. That's comparable to some of these performances that I'm seeing here in Summer League.
Bro, if you saw that step back RJ Barrett hit, and
y'all keep talking about that one, like he's hit a step back before during the season.
He hit 3 of them. I'm talking about the one where the game was on the line. Canada was down by 3, and they needed a 3-point shot, and Canada couldn't get a shot. And
RJ the step
Barrett,
back 3, right?
Yeah, hit the step back. He was basically their closer. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about. Not just a random one. I'm talking about when they needed a shot made. So he made one, and then after that, Andrew Wiggins banked one in, I think, and to keep them in the game against was it Lithuania? I forget who it was, but whoever it was.
Yo, Andrew Wiggins is such low calorie stats. Like I wish cats would stop mentioning him, yo.
Yeah.
Him and Karl Anthony Towns, and I know you love Karl Anthony Towns.
I like Towns too. Towns is good.
No, y'all wanna. I don't know. Maybe y'all not old enough or nothing like that. But like, I remember Charles Smith, yo. Like, why nobody remember this dude, man?
Charles Smith is
don't
Karl Anthony Towns don't give you Charles Smith vibes. Like, yo, I'm telling you, if you get Karl Anthony Towns, you're asking for a Charles Smith in the final, in the playoffs moment, yo. I'm telling you.
Don't bring me back to Charles Smith, please. I still have nightmares about Charles Smith.
Dude, and it wasn't a lack of skill, it's a lack of will. And those are the moments. Don't want Karl Anthony Towns on my team, yo.
Hey, did you know that Charles Smith is filthy rich? You know he's a winemaker?
That's all right.
He is, right? That's what I heard. I heard something like that.
Good. Yeah. That's what he should have been doing.
He should have been doing that besides before basketball.
Let somebody else with heart for basketball have taken that spot.
Oh,
That's-
We would have had at least one chip right now to at least brag about.
That's what I'm talking about. Kevin Knox. He doesn't have that heart. He doesn't have that killer instinct. You can see it on him, right, Freezy? He doesn't have that.
Yeah.
I want to destroy you instinct. You know.
When we look at our past picks, like it's laughable. We passed on Donovan Mitchell for Frank, and we passed on Shea, and we passed on the two Bridges for
Joe.
for Knox.
I'll go back even further. We passed on Clyde Drexler for Darryl Walker. We legit took Darryl Walker instead of Clyde Drexler.
Oh God.
Clyde the Glide. Yep.
This is nothing new, bro. This is not like this is not new
It's a trend.
millennium
It's
stuff.
a New York trend.
Yeah. Because Knicks fans hate athleticism and love gritty team guy. They're like, nah, man, I don't need an athlete. I don't need all these skills, man. I need a hard-nosed guy. And then you wind up.
And Knox is the
We
opposite.
wasted a
Knox is
draft pick. Wow.
Yeah.
Like literally, we have a draft pick from 4 years ago that is no longer in the NBA right now.
Yeah, Frank. Because we wanted a tough-nosed defender as opposed to an athlete in Malik Monk or Donovan Mitchell.
And it wasn't even just the draft pick. It was not even just a lottery pick. It was a top 10 pick.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like a top 10 lottery pick. Just
And
4 years old.
We have another one that's going to go out the door if he doesn't shape it up this
The
year.
one right after him. Like this is really Frank and Knox are the sentiment from the last regime.
Right. Quentin Grimes is gonna be that guy too. Quentin Grimes, we want a hard-nosed defender. We don't need an athlete in Josh Christopher or cats like that. We want a hard-nosed.
Oh, you mad at Grimes? You mad at Grimes too?
No, I'm saying he fit the prototype.
He what?
He fit the prototype of the guys you talking about.
No, but
we don't need an elite athlete. We want a
defender,
guy,
yeah.
But Freezy, Knox wasn't that hard-nosed player. Knox was like a long athlete. That was it.
Knox athleticism is overrated though.
No, he's got no athleticism.
Yeah, because if he was more athletic, bro, you would definitely see an uptick in athletic shooter, bro. If Knox was athletic, bro.
If Knox athletic, he probably would have went number one if he could shoot and athleticism together.
Right.
They don't happen. It's one or the other usually.
Hey, Freezy, we got to get Hoodie Kev on so we can rip him on his boy Knox.
Yeah,
we got to have an episode just to rip Knox on Hoodie Kev.
Yeah, a Knox at Night podcast.
Yeah,
yo, look, I feel you on that. Like, I want an episode with all the Frankers front and center too, so they could get this work.
So they can be held accountable.
They could get this work because, like, they've been kicking backs in for 4 years.
But Freaky, when I said,
and they don't want to give Knox
when he turned 25,
or give
You said what?
When I said Tony Allen and Bruce Bowen turned the corner when they became 25, and Frank at 25 might be in that same line, bro. I got killed on Twitter.
Because they still exhibited toughness, bro. Like, if defense is going to be your thing, cool, not mad at it.
Right.
It then becomes like, what kind of attitude are you bringing with that defense? Like, Pete Tucker don't score no points.
Right.
Yeah, but he's got the right attitude.
But why a team want him? Because he looked like he might punch you in your face.
Yeah, we need
he do all the little stuff. He do all the little stuff.
Knicks need people like that.
Cat's looking at Frank like, oh, like he got long arms. He a nice defender. Like, Frank don't got no heart for what he need to do.
No.
He just got long arms.
Frank's
but he dressed good.
Frank's defense is laterally. Guys can blow by Frank. His defense is just because of his long arms.
That's exactly what Trey did.
You chop them arms down an inch or two. What defense? He's not an NBA player without that long arm.
And then Frank posting all those videos by himself in the gym. Shooting those threes, right, Freezy?
Yeah.
Anybody can chalk up threes in an empty gym. Come on.
Anybody.
Right. Especially video editing. Come on, bro.
You got
come on, bro.
video edited empty gym video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you probably have 4 hours trying to make 20 shots, and then the end.
It was
4
exhausted. It probably took 3 breaks.
Like 3-4 breaks. Yep.
Yeah.
But his dude went for wine.
Right. And so what I'm getting at is I'm not knocking a thing because listen, we like what we like. The Knicks like tough, hard-nosed, in-your-face type players, and sometimes we'll pass on athleticism to get it.
And do that. Yeah.
If we don't hunt for athleticism, but if it falls to us, like Obi, like Mitch, then we'll take it, right? But in terms of what we prefer, y'all know what we prefer. We prefer Charlie Wards. You know what I'm saying? You know, we prefer cats like that. We prefer.
What about Raymond Felton? Remember Felton?
We prefer.
I wasn't mad at Raymond, man.
He was okay. Felton was good.
He balled. He was balling out all-star his last year in Charlotte.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah.
Remember him and Amari? They had it going.
They had,
guys.
Dude, we just got Amari too late, man.
Yeah.
You know what messed them up? That trade messed them up when they made that trade for Melo, because he was on a roll before they got Melo.
Yeah.
He was on a roll when they had Chandler and Mozgov.
30 and 8. Amari Stoudemire averaging 30 and 8.
How many people got dunked on by Amari?
Yo, Amari was a monster when he was healthy, yo.
That's what I want to see Obi turn into, like an Amari.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think you need to relax with that.
Yeah, because
I think maybe if anybody's close, Obi is probably the closest to an Amari.
I think Obi is more closer to Sean Kemp, right?
I think you're just looking at the dunks, like.
No. Hit me out on it. Because we think Sean Kemp was like 25 and 12. He wasn't. Sean Kemp was 17 and 8.
17 and 8. Yeah,
but Sean Kemp was tough though.
He was strong and tough. Yeah.
But you talking about vet Sean Kemp? You're not talking about first year Sean Kemp. First year Sean Kemp was 6 points a game and was clueless.
And skinny too, right?
And skinny, yes. Sean Kemp, first year Sean Kemp was 6'9", 230.
Yeah, no, he was a skinny cat before he started dropping all them kids.
Yeah.
That dude he got a whole football team worth of kids. Yeah.
Yes, including special teams, bro.
Special teams, yeah. Johnny Appleseed.
Yeah, man. But I'm talking. What I'm saying is Sean Kemp and Obi topic comparison. What I'm saying is I compare Obi to Kenny Skywalker to troll G-Man for life, right? But I do believe Obi Toppin's career arc will take off once the Knicks get above average point guard play. Once Obi gets above average point guard play, then you'll see Obi's star begin to rise, right? Like you'll see him go. I think you'll see if Kemba and Derrick Rose can stay healthy all season and Miles McBride, I think you'll see Obi be in the area of 13, 14 points a game. And probably about 5 or 6 rebounds. I wish the rebounding would be higher, but Obi doesn't give me the vibe that he's going to be a physical post presence. He gives me the vibe of an athletic high flyer. Yeah.
His minutes. He has to get good. Like for him to get 13, 14, you want him to get close to 20 minutes. He needs minutes.
He needs that.
You see, he's one of them other guys. The more minutes he gets, the more confident he's going. And that's with Knox. That's why I do give Knox a little bit of leeway, because the Knicks didn't really help him because they didn't give him minutes.
Right.
Mostly rookies that come into the lottery go in and they work through the kinks. They work through the slumps and they get better. They don't sit at the bottom of the bench.
Right. And to Joe's point, the stuff that you see on film, like you can watch film all day and all night.
Yeah.
But if you don't see it in live action,
there's something with Knox. They're not seeing it in live action. They're not seeing it in practice either, probably. That's what it is.
Right, but because he sees the stuff on film, but he can't get the minutes in game to recognize what it is and make adjustments.
What are you talking about? Like y'all, why do y'all talk like the games that we see are the only basketball that these guys are playing all week, bro? Like
no, that's not what I'm saying, dog. No, that's not what I'm saying because Knox legit was getting 20 minutes a game at the beginning of the season when the Knicks were 2 games under 500. What I'm saying is when he was making mistakes, Tibbs was snatching really quick because Tibbs' job at that point was to change the culture. You know what I'm saying? If it was just
Tibbs did the same thing to him, though.
Yes, but Tibbs is the one that
so did Miller.
Right, but yeah, because what I'm
because
saying
Knox is trash.
Yeah, well, that's
the long and short of it, man. Like
that's
it. Cats have been capping for Frank and Knox through like 4 or 5 different coaches and coaching staffs. Like,
but see, that's the thing, Keith. That's not normal. Most rookie guys, like these guys, get like playing time and then they don't change coaches every 6 months.
And now Frank is out. Like everybody's not a win. No. Everybody, yes, you want to develop your guys, but everybody's not worth developing. And you can, like, being the guys who are with them all the time, they can evaluate that. Like, why doesn't Frank have an NBA contract from anyone in the NBA?
Yeah, right.
It's trash.
Yeah.
Right.
That has nothing to do with the Knicks not developing him. That has nothing. Like, you don't get developed because you're trash.
You don't have it. He doesn't have the heart.
Because you don't have
the
it.
Heart. They don't.
Everybody's not developable. That's it.
Yeah, I could see what you're saying, but what my point is with say Obi and the Sean Kemp thing is Sean Kemp did not bust out of the block like gangbusters. I don't know what people are talking about. Sean Kemp was drafted in '89. He really didn't bust onto the scene until Gary Payton was drafted in '91.
Oh, that's when he turned it around.
Yeah, I mean, come on. I don't know
him and
people,
GP.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
and then Gary Payton really didn't. In about '92 is when you saw that duo take off.
Yeah,
see, that's when the point guard that helps. If Kemba is going to be a good point guard, Obi's going to be dunking on a lot of people.
Well, I think the front office know that Obi needs a point guard. So that's why they kind of invested in it. They drafted one. They're playing point guard IQ, a lot of point guard in summer league, and then you went into free agency, brought back one, and signed another one. So they know that point guard is of emphasis and need to maybe make not only Obi better, but RJ and the rest of the team better.
These point guards are all going to make those young guys all better too.
Yeah, to make even IQ better. To me, because IQ ain't a point guard. IQ is an off guard. And if you're
he's a 2 guard,
if you're going to play him a point guard, you might run into some trouble. So
no, I think I can see him. I can see him doing it over time. Like he can't. I wouldn't put him in the spot now, but like I could see him working on it and like over time, like being a little bit better, distributor.
Because where I see is his distributing stuff is nice. His assist numbers and all his numbers in summer league is nice at point guard. But what I noticed was the last game he didn't play, and Grimes was a lot better because they were getting the ball to him. Grimes didn't have to be hunting down the ball. Trying to drive or do something with it. He was getting the ball with the offense. And the problem with IQ is when IQ plays point, he's 2 ball dominant. IQ's assist numbers are high because he's getting the last pass. He ain't getting that hockey assist.
Yeah.
So the offense ain't moving with IQ. And look, over time he could get better, but as of now I need IQ to come off the bench and drop buckets at the 2 guard.
That's it. Of course.
Either way. Yeah. I mean, either way, because if McBride is going to get point guard minutes anyway, it's no harm in having.
That's why I think because McBride, you've seen it. McBride that's why, as I said, Grimes looked better because the offense was moving under McBride. McBride's not that ball dominant. If anything, most of McBride's shooting comes, you see when he hits threes, most of them come off ball, catch and shoot.
Right.
So
catch and shoot, yeah.
Quickly, everything with quickly is when he has the ball, it's on ball. So I think they're just trying it out, but I think just eventually quickly should be just off ball, and Kemba should be able to help him with that. Should be able to help Obi. Should be able to help the whole team. Rondo. We should be able to help Rondo because he gets the ball out of Rondo's hands a little bit more and to be able to let Rondo put up buckets instead of having to run the offense.
Of course.
And you give Tibbs the offensive flexibility to run more different varying sets offensively, right?
Yeah.
So you won't have to run the high screen, pick up the high screen and roll up top. That's very predictable with spot up shooters, or the high post or the high mid post with Julius Randle looking for cutters and spot up shooters based on what the defense is doing.
Yeah.
You know, letting Julius Randle read the defense.
I mean,
You know
you're
what I'm saying?
doing high screen and rolls. You know, when you're running a high screen and roll, that your point guard is a threat in Kemba coming off them screens.
Yes.
Yeah, Kemba
loves
and
them
Obi.
screens, and
They got to run that with Obi.
And that's with them Knicks. I hope Obi, Taj, all the big men are practicing screens all summer. Because
That's
the
what I was
screens
telling
last
that
year
last
were
week.
brutal.
Taj sets a good screen.
Taj sets an all right screen, but
Taj sets a good screen, but he can't do anything else because he's not fleet of foot. He can't jump out the gym, and he can't shoot the three. So even though he set a good screen, what does he do after that?
That's all
You have
I
to
need
roll
him to
with
do
it.
with
He doesn't
Kemba.
roll.
That's all I need him to do with Kemba. I need him to set good screens and let Kemba work. Because that's the problem. We don't set good screens as a team, even Rondo. Nobody does.
Well, that's the coach is supposed to teach that.
They need to set screens because Kemba loves them screens. That's the problem in Boston. You know, big men to set screens.
Kemba,
because they, and so I think Mitchell Robinson at 272.
Wow.
Yes,
Mitchell
makes a big step. That's why I want
even
to see
Nerlens
Sims
Noel
get
too.
time. I want to see Sims get time because Sims can set a good screen.
Yeah, and he can and he's explosive towards the basket. He's fast and can jump.
Sims is gonna be so special, yo.
Sims,
Oh
no.
I mean, I can see a world in which he gets traded from us, but like he's gonna be a talent, yo.
Do you think
Did you say so special?
He's far more like I'm gonna go ahead and say like he was just far more advanced than I thought he was.
Yo, Keith, if Sims goes into the G League and balls out, gets some minutes and shows what he can do, and Noel's on a contract, is our boy Mitch expendable?
Yes.
Dude, this is what I was saying earlier. Like the Knicks are in such a beautiful position. Like those contracts that they gave out, like turned those players into very tradable players, bro. Like they're sensible contracts based on their production. We already know teams, like we weren't the only teams that wanted these cats.
Yeah,
no.
I dig
So that means that as long as their production is relatively the same or like stays up, like we're gonna have trade partners if we want. Like those are tradable contracts. Like Noel, I love you. Like I'm not mad at you staying, but I'm definitely trading that contract if I could get something better. If I could get something better at another position.
And but that's the thing, Keith, is you're looking at the trade deadline. Noel and Mitch are balling out. You have Noel under contract, but you can't get him moved just yet. What do you do?
Noel can
Mitch?
be traded. He can be traded December 15th.
But what 15th, I'm saying is you can't fight a trade that you want to that you don't want to do. You don't want to trade Noel. You're at the trade deadline. You have Mitch's contract is up.
I'm not trading Mitch until I see Mitch is looking too big, bro. Like until I see Mitch
at the deadline. I'm saying is if you're in a situation
he looks big. He's bigger now.
What?
Do you want to give Mitch
Dude,
15 million? Do you want to give Mitch 15 million and pay 25
I haven't seen him in a while.
Y'all keep talking about money. I'm giving the dude money who has impact. I don't care if it's a time come for us to talk about bread with him, then let's evaluate his impact. I'm like, we're not at that time yet.
Close.
I'm keeping Mitch because his impact and his youth. I'm keeping Mitch over the field. Right now, I'd want to keep the three that I'd want to keep out of the bunch of centers we got now. Keep Mitch, Sims, and Taj. That's it. That's all I need.
So okay, there's your answer. So at the deadline, you'd move Noel.
But
Noel, Knox, whoever else. Yeah, like I could expend his contract and not feel bad. Like we could. Man, I love the position that we're in, man. As long as these guys are performing, as long as they're performing, then we've got good contracts. They're not even overspending on the contracts.
No,
I'm not going to make that trade. I hear rumors about a trade of Mitch for Miles Turner. I'm not doing
No,
that.
yo, I really hope that's well, since we ain't hear nothing from Leon, I'm sure that's all rumor. So it's whatever.
I hope so. I don't want that. I don't want
that. I do that. Yeah, I do that.
I know you would do that. You've said it already. I think that it would be a mistake trading Mitch now for Miles Turner. I think it would be a mistake.
No, but I mean at the deadline, if you're like, all right, I'm not.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Just because Turner brings the same thing as Mitch, though, a little bit of injury worries, yeah, but just
not for Turner. I'm not trading him for Turner.
That shooting though opens up so much with a stretch.
Look, we got shooting at every position now. I'm okay. Just having Mitch do what he does.
Can shoot at the 5. You do not lose rim protecting, and you gain shooting.
Now, if they include
why do people act like Miles is such he's a 34% 3-point shooter? That's not great.
Mitch don't take threes. 34% for a.
I feel you, but that's not changing. But that's still not making people come out to you.
Yes, it is. People go.
No, it's not.
They have to guard Miles Turner on the perimeter.
And he don't get no. And he don't get no rebounds.
No, he does not rebound.
He doesn't rebound at all.
He does not rebound.
Big for nothing. What you the biggest guy looking to be on the 3-point line all the time?
Charles Smith.
But see, that's the thing. It's the way they're using him over in Indiana.
Dude, he does not get up for rebounds, bro.
He don't care to mix it up.
He don't care to mix it up.
No, because what they doing is they playing him out in the perimeter. They're using him like we used Obi last year. They're playing him around.
I'm not trading Mitch for Miles right now. Really, everybody we got right now, I want to see, unless this is a blockbuster trade for somebody like Dame or something like that, I just want to see these cats after the offseason first, before any talk about trades. Let's see what these guys got first.
Yeah, no, I could agree with that. I just think Miles Turner just opens up things out more with this.
Man, you see how beefy Mitch look right now?
I haven't seen him in a while.
Go on the Knicks Instagram or Twitter.
But do you have to realize? Let's see it in a game. Let's see him.
Oh no, this is what I'm saying. Yes, I see his size now. I want to see that in a game.
Yeah, but
of course,
Freezy
I want to see it in a game before I even think about trading him.
That's what he's been saying. He's saying after the offseason. After this offseason,
he's like, if he doesn't pan out, if he's not playing well, cool. Fuck Mitch, trade him. Yeah. Sorry for the French, but trade him. I don't care, but what I am looking at right now, he's gained 35 pounds and he's looking beefy. I want to see, if Skinny Shaq that can't get pushed around, y'all bugging out.
Hey guys,
he gained that much weight, 35 pounds.
Yeah.
Yes, and you can see it visibly.
Oh my goodness.
And it's not. And listen, it's not like around his midsection, bro. It's in his shoulders.
It's in his shoulders. You can see that he's bigger.
Yeah, you could tell. You could tell.
No way in the world I'm trading him before I see what he got.
Yeah, I want to see what he's got now. Yeah, of course.
No way. And I don't care if he's not shooting. If you got to pretty much fly to get over him now, I'm good. Keep Mitch.
Yes.
Capella can't shoot, but you know what it was but Capella was very important in them shutting us down because he stayed at the rim. There was nobody to draw him away from the rim.
Yes, that's my problem. You bring in a stretch 5, you draw him away from the rim.
Yes, then if you're going to bring in a stretch 5, bring in a for real stretch 5. Not no fake 34% shooting stretch 5.
But you have to put that into context. They were playing him like Obi out in the perimeter and he was taking too many. You put it in a position
So when you're saying too many, so then if he's taking too many, then he can't
was taking
shoot it.
5 threes a game. You don't want that out of your stretch 5.
You want that if he can make it.
Who was taking 5 threes?
And he
Miles
wasn't taking
Turner.
5 threes. He averaged, I think he averaged 2.5.
Nah, he was averaging more threes. They were
No,
using
I don't
him.
think so. I
That's
never
why
seen him
they're
take
I
that
do
many
not
threes.
think he
That's
was
why they're
averaging
trying to
5
split him
threes a
up.
game,
I think it
brother.
was like
No
4 or
way.
5 threes a game.
There is
bro.
no way he was averaging five
They were
threes a
using
game.
him. They had Sabonis inside, and they were using him like they
Averaging
used
5
Obi.
threes a game?
Freezy, what do you think of
Averaging?
that, Freezy?
Hey, so he was taking 4.4 threes a game.
4.4.
4.4 threes a game. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Close enough.
That's just one. That's basically 1 3 a quarter.
No, yeah, 1 3 a quarter, but like, so, but he only making one of those.
Yeah.
If he's shooting 34%.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing is, bro, in the contest, he draws the, because if you can't leave him open, he'll make the shot.
His team
Look,
don't have. His team doesn't have shooters like our team currently has.
We're
But
loaded.
what I'm saying is, you were talking about Capella dominating us, yes, because
Without having to shoot a shot. Without having to shoot threes, and who doesn't want Capella?
Because Capella was camping in the paint because he had nobody to draw him out. That's what I'm talking about. You bring in a guy that can at least shoot, it draws him out of the paint.
Well, I think Jericho Sims could draw him out. And but listen.
Yeah, to me, I'd rather develop Jericho because he looked like he got a shot. I'd rather develop Jericho than trade Mitch for. You got a guy in house, develop him. Or see what he got.
I'm not trading Mitch for Miles Turner. Sorry.
I'm not trading Mitch for Miles Turner. I don't even care if it's straight up trade. I'm not doing it.
No, sorry.
Not today. At least not yet. Not yet.
Straight
not from
up
what I've
trade,
seen.
All right, hey, yeah,
I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty right now to see Mitch right now after this season.
I got to get out of here, man.
Looking like a wall.
It was a pleasure.
Freezy, thank you very much, Freezy.
Yeah, man. I will holler at y'all later. Knicks freestyle. Wednesday at 7:30. It was fire last week. I'm certain it's gonna be.
Oh yeah. Oh please. And just real quick, Freezy, like my social media is at Free Keith. Yo, if you ever got any smoke with the kid, please, I ain't hiding. Carry on.
Okay. All right. Hey, everybody, we will holler at y'all later. Y'all have a good day.
Freezy, have a great day. Peace, Freezy.
Hey, you too, man. Get some sleep, bro.